Hi guys. Hi. I'm supposed to have a guest. Just giving my guest a chance to show up. Hi Juana, how are you? I'm supposed to have a guest, so just waiting for her to get on. I'm doing amazing. I can't complain. I feel like you guys really motivate me. You guys really motivate me to keep going. I feel like I've been on a roll doing these lives lately for these past couple of days. And I'm here for it. But I wouldn't be able to do it without your guys' support, so thank you. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I love you. Can we get me to 1,000? Is that like possible? Like, can we get me to like 10,000 likes today? Let's see. Cause you know what? I like to give people time limits. Lisa, do you want to hop on? Because I like to give people time limits, and I don't like tardiness. My pet peeve is tardiness. Do you want to come on? I have a pet peeve with tardiness. Am I the only one that has a thing for tardiness? That I can't stand it? Am I the only one? Or is it just me? I can't be the only one. Like, I can't be the only one. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I have a thing about tardiness. Like, also, guys, if you guys are not Wanda, you're a Sagittarius? Why do I keep meeting Sagittariuses? Oh, wait, you're an artist and videographer and lash check. Girl. You see these eyelashes? I would love to get my eyelashes done. Like, I would love. I had no idea you were a Sagittarius. I just followed you. I keep attracting Sagittariuses. Where are you located? Maybe we can collaborate on something. Maybe we can collaborate on something. I think it would be pretty cool. One thing that. Hey, Roa! Hi! Thank you for the roses. Hi, how are you, friend? Oh, damn.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, now I can hear you. I have my volume low. I couldn't hear you. My
Oh,
bad. Oh,
hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi.
I'm coming, I promise. But
Thank
I'm
you for the
listening.
witchy kitties.
Hmm?
Thank you for the witchy kitties. And the heart me, the daily heart me gift. Hold on, how can I do this? And not my phone plugged in. Okay, hold on.
Hello.
Gotta figure out a configuration over here. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Ow! Ow! I'm okay. I'm okay. Don't be
Okay.
alarmed. Oh, there we go. Portable charger for the win. Okay, that works. Yay! Okay. Yeah, that was not a good thing. But don't ignore the sound. Like
Oh,
ignore the sound. But yeah, we have Lisa over here. So
hi.
anyone who's following me, make sure to go, support her and follow her, because we're all about support. So we can't have these collaborative lives, and then you're not going to go show her some support and show her some love. So yeah,
Thank you.
I just met
Hi,
her.
Arisco. Hello,
Hey,
everyone. Hello.
what do you want to talk about? Because this is kind of like an impromptu live. What do you want to talk about?
I guess we can get into what we're aiming for with our manifestation journey and how we are. Can you hear me? Because I can hear myself again. I hear you, but I can hear myself too in the speaker.
That's weird. Yeah,
Hi,
everyone can
Joanna.
hear you. Everyone can hear you.
Okay, thank you. I guess we can get into like where we are in our journeys. I guess we can start there.
Do you want to go first, or should I? You know what? No, you go first, because you're the guest. You go first.
Okay. So I think I'm at that level where it's like I'm tired of trying to do techniques, because I don't want to constantly be like, oh, I have to script or I have to do this. And I just want to like mellow out into the state of knowing that it's already done, you know?
Yeah, that makes.
So, like how we were speaking about in the live earlier this morning, the God state and just stepping into that and knowing that I don't have to try so hard to get what I want. I just know that it's coming regardless. Without me having to lift a finger, it's already done.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to get here, but it feels so good to finally be here. It's like you're just attracting the right people, you're attracting the right situations, you're attracting so much beauty, and I'm really enjoying that right now.
Yeah, I think that's where kind of where I definitely think that is where I'm at too, because it's like you realize you don't really have to do anything when you're in alignment.
Hmm.
Like, okay, yeah, because I think in the past 2 weeks I was fighting myself, like I was fighting that nerve wracking thing, like the notion of like oh, you don't have to do anything. And I think like other people were going always like, no, you have to do something, you have to do something. I'm like, do I really? Or is that what society makes you believe that you have to do?
Right.
Because in reality, a lot of the manifestations, a lot of the things that I've accomplished, and a lot of the things that came through, nothing that I manifested that came through when it came through, even though it was the opposite of, even though at one point like I was seeing opposite, when I finally saw the manifestation into fruition, I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything. It
Yeah.
just happened. Like when you let go of that need for checking the 3D, or like wanting to check the 3D and putting yourself, like, I think when I mean like the need to do something, like the constant need for doing all the time, because we're so used to the doing
Hmm.
that we're not used to just being. And when you are being who you want to be, you get rid of that notion of, oh, I have to do this. No, it's I get to do this and then some, but I get to choose whether or not whether or not this is the right thing for me. And I think we mix up forcing something to happen versus
Hmm.
the inspired action part.
Yeah. Um,
That's what we confuse.
yeah, I'm really big on the inspired action because before I used to confuse that with, oh, I have to do something, but you physically, you really can't bring it to fruition. You have to, it's your mind that's bringing it to you. You know, you're attracting that mentally, and so physically it's coming towards you. But before I used to be like, oh, I have to, like for example, I'm into content creation, so I was like, if I want more people, I have to keep posting and posting and posting and posting and like posting 3 times a day, posting like it felt like a chore. And I don't want to do that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm surrounded by supportive people. People support my videos and they just the numbers are gonna come.
They will.
And I went from wanting I can't even remember. I think I was at like 1,500 something followers. And I was like, okay, by the end of this week, I'm going to get to 1,600. And by the end of the day that I said it is the time that I went to 1,600. And I was nowhere close to 1,600. So I thought that was really impressive for me. Um, and just, I think just believing in yourself is very important. Believing that the impossible is possible. The impossible says, I'm possible if you split it up, you know? So I like to prove that to other people too. Like with my family, I like to say that I'm manifesting for you because I posted a video on my Instagram story about how my uncle was looking for a house and he didn't really believe that he was going to get the house. And he was like, I'm not too sure. Like, there are other people looking at it too. And there's so many people, and I don't know if we're going to be chosen for it. And I was like, the house is yours. Don't even worry about it. The house is yours. And the next, like 2 days later, he was like, so we got the house. And I was like, look at that. All you had to do was just claim it, you know?
Hey,
And I
girl,
love that.
for sending all the roses. I appreciate you. Aw, look at that. Thank you. And thank you, Jack, for sending Lisa a pumpkin.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, don't forget to share the live with like at least 5 of your friends so that, there can be more people in here. Just saying.
Mhm.
But anyways, back to what Lisa was saying.
That was it. That was the end of my statement right there.
Yeah. So hi, Rico. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you for stopping by. Good vibes only. But I'm doing this new thing where I'm talking with other fellow manifesting creators to bring more positivity and more mindset alignment to everyone's For You page, because that's what I do best. So when you see me, you probably might see me by myself, or you might see me with a guest, or you might see me gaming and answering manifesting questions. It really doesn't matter. It varies, depends on the day. Hey Joe, how are you?
Let me
But
try
anyway,
sending it out
thank you
too.
guys for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And don't forget to again share the live with 5 of your friends and keep double tapping on the live so it could get to above 10K likes. Okay. Um yeah, I completely agree with everything that you're saying. Um, I think even with just this week, like these past few days, I've been kind of like doing the same. I am amazing. And I'm intending that you have a speedy recovery. Okay, I'm intending you have a speedy recovery and speaking that shit into existence because that's what we do best over here. We speak what we want into existence. I
Mm-hmm.
think that when push comes to shove, I know that a lot of the times I'm always trying to constantly figure out the how something is going to work out. I think in the past 2 days, so fun story, I fell going up the stairs like last, what, Wednesday, Thursday ish, like a week ago, give or
Mm-hmm.
take. You're very welcome. And I was running up the stairs and literally fell going up the stairs in socks in my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Sprained my ankle. I already had previously sprained my ankle before, but I'm working on revising that. But ankle, agonizing pain, got a big old bruise on the side of my leg. And I had to, like, the way I fell, I had to fall in a way where I was protecting myself because if I
Mm-hmm.
fell, since I was running up the stairs, if I didn't fall the way that I did, I was gonna hit my head.
So,
So it was like I had to pivot, and in doing so, I put pressure on my ankle, which made it flare up and get inflamed and swollen, and I sprained it. But the beauty of the beauty of that, even though it's not what I wanted, the beauty
mm-hmm.
of that is it gave me the opportunity to be able to connect more with people. So instead of me just sitting and having bed rest and sitting in my room all day, it gave me the ability to connect with more people and meet more people on my lot. Like whether that was be through engaging with other people and putting myself out there on these other people's TikToks or going in their showing up and going in their lives for like 5 to 10 minutes and like just engaging with their lives so that they come and engage with mine. And then being putting myself out there and like reaching out to like other creators and be like, hey, do you want to go live together? Like, so like Yima, I did it with Yima, I did it with Olivia Grace.
Oh, you went
Um,
live with Olivia?
Yeah, I did it
Ooh,
twice. We're probably
exciting.
again next Thursday because Thursday seems to be the day that I do lives with her. We were supposed to
Okay.
do it this week, but she has her little retreat, so we're gonna do it again next week. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so we just been alternating. We go live on her YouTube channel, and then we go live on my TikTok because we just we're doing it like that because of who has more subscribers and followers on what, so that it helps to bring over the stuff. So I know networking is a part. Networking is a really great thing. It's like, okay, one part I don't want to do all the work, but then the other part of it is, oh, I gotta put myself out there
Mm-hmm.
and be seen. You can't be afraid to be seen and be heard. You want to be heard. You want to be seen. Like, how can you expect to grow if you're afraid of being seen?
Right.
I got in my own way. I was like, why am I not growing the way that I want to grow? And kid you not, the moment that I just got out of my own way and I started just putting myself out there, that's I literally had hit like 17K on Sunday. I'm now
Oh,
at
okay.
17.2.
What was that
Like, and
last part?
it's growing. I'm at 17.2 and it just
Oh,
keeps growing.
I love that. I love that for you.
Like, what? Like, my engagement is getting up there. I'm getting sales on the TikTok shop now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, things are growing, things are getting better. But
Amazing.
had I not sprained my ankle, that wouldn't have happened.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have had the time to just sit and be and sit still and just trust, like, okay, it's gonna work out.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of divine alignment, honestly, because I feel like things happen and it guides us in a different direction, even though it might not be 100% what we wanted. But just like how you obviously you didn't want to sprain your ankle, but it led you to connecting at the same time. So we can say things, but it's just like how we were talking about how we can like affirm something, but paying attention to how it happens. it might not be how we wanted it to happen, but it still happens, you know? So, for example, you didn't want to sprain your ankle, but you did, and look at where it got you now, you know?
Yumi's in the chat.
Hi, Emma.
Uh,
Even though it's not the best circumstance, but, you know, who wants to hurt themselves? But,
themselves, but it's like
yeah.
it's really weird when. Why is this? Me realizing my phone was not plugged in and charging. Yeah. You gotta realize, like, I think that we place so much attention on trying to figure out the how. I'm not gonna sit here saying that I'm Miss Perfect because I'm definitely not Miss Perfect. I'm really not, because a big thing that I struggle with a lot is always trying to figure out the how.
Yeah.
But that comes from the when I was a little kid. I always had to figure out the how. I always had to figure out how to do something myself, because if I didn't do it, it wasn't getting done.
Hmm.
But when you feel yourself trying to figure out the how, that's the moment where you need to go and do something creative and go
Yeah.
into flow state. That's the moment where you need to be like, you know what? I'm gonna just let this be here, and I'm just gonna do my own thing and detach, because you, what are you doing trying to, it's like trying to, it's like no, going to the stove and putting your hand on an electric stove knowing that thing gets hot after you just cooked, and then putting it there, and then being like, oh, my hand just got burnt, and then wondering why.
Hmm.
But you just put your hand on the stove. Like, why are you doing that when you know you shouldn't have done that? That's the equivalent of trying to figure out the how all the time. You're burning your
Yes.
hands every time you do that.
Yeah. I feel like once you release the how, everything just flows to you because, like how I said, I wanted the 16,000 at that time. That time of the week, I was expecting it to go for the whole week. I was like, okay, by the end of the week, this is where I'm going to be. But it literally happened in just one night. And I thought that it was going to have to be from me posting consistently like 3 times a day and just make it a whole full-time job that I don't want it to be. I want it to be fun for me when I create. And I literally I went on live. I mean, I didn't go on live. I went on somebody else's live and they were doing like some type of engagement thing where people follow each other on the live. And I was like, oh, this is fun. Like, and it's such a like supportive environment. So I was like, oh, this is fun. And then they were just following me from that live. And then I was following back. And it was just like a whole engagement of supportive people. Hello, 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 hello.
Hi.
So I was like, wow, I didn't even have to lift a finger. All I did was swipe up to somebody's live and I was just there watching. And then I got the followers. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. I didn't have to create anything. I haven't created, like, this is the first time that I'm creating more consistently because I've decided that I want to do more manifestation content. So I was like, let me get these videos out before I talk myself out of it. So I was just like posting, posting, posting. And I was like, this is where I want to be.
As you should. Can we like drop some W's in the chat for Lisa for that? Like, can we do that? Please and thank you.
And it's crazy how it happened because I was watching the lady that I was watching that I sent you last night, Prosperous Living with Tea. Um, she was live and she's always talking about manifestation. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm feeling called to post something of what I've been learning on my journey, which is the I am and stepping into the I am. So I was like, you know what? Let me make these videos right now before I talk to myself, before I'm like, I don't really feel like doing it anymore. So I went to my window, my creative space that I was talking about earlier, and that's where it happened. And I was like, okay, here we go. This feels like something I was supposed to do. And then people on my Instagram are like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing the connection with the I am and with myself. Like stepping into the God state is what I'm trying to show people. And I was just like, this is amazing. This is what I want to do. I want people to see the connection between us and God. Like, I don't want them to see it as separate because we are literally like, I used to be like this. I'm here, God is here. Now I'm like, nope, we are here. And it's an amazing feeling.
Literally connected. Like we're
Hmm.
connected. Like there's no if, ands, or buts. You cannot sit here. I feel like I have so much evidence that shows that I am connected to
Hmm.
everything and everyone. We're even connected to nature, but we forget that part.
Yes.
Like I took an eco psychology class. For those of you who don't know, um, I went to Leslie University and I just graduated in May. Um,
Congratulations.
my degree in holistic psychology and a specialization in expressive arts therapy, a double minor in cognitive neuroscience and photography, and I'm still in school. But I took a semester off, but I'm in my thank you. I'm in my program for my master's degree program for mindfulness. And again, everything that I am doing now in this moment is everything that I had previously manifested.
Hmm.
I
I love that.
literally I had a condition on my getting into the grad program. I had a condition
Hmm.
on it. Still got into it.
I love that.
And keep in mind, I was supposed to have 90 credits before the the residency. I was supposed to have 90 credits, and somehow, some way, I still did the residency and still got to start the classes.
I love
I was
that.
doing undergrad, and I didn't have the 90 credits that I was supposed to have, quote
The
unquote.
power of the mind.
But it worked itself out. But the classes that I took really helped to position me to being able to express myself and talk about this kind of stuff and add a different spin on what we learn in the law of assumption and manifesting community, because I think yes, the content is great, it's out there, but I always wanted to go deeper, and I always knew that there was something more than what
Mhm.
we are learning, and I
Yeah.
wanted to expand on that because it's not just Neville. There's so much more. There's so much more. There's 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 David Bohm. Um, like this is a game changer that I read in the mindful communication class. But the going back to the eco psychology class, that class changed my entire perspective because I was like, oh wait, no, this is important. Nature is important. We're
Mhm.
destroying nature with our chaos because we're constantly running away from our problems. If you really go back to if you look at our history and you go back to history, where in history do we not run away from our problems? From the root issue, from the root issue, like the root issues. Where do we not run away from our problems? Think back to when Christopher Columbus decided, hey, I'm gonna sail to here. Like, what happened? You had people from Europe coming over here doing all of this stuff. They're not solving, they're thinking, okay, yeah, I'm gonna come to America. I'm gonna come here, start over, start fresh. And then they realize, wait a minute, still got the same problems here that I did over there. Why? Because you didn't deal with the root issues that you had in the first place. Then you have the all this other stuff, and it's like you're constantly building, you're constantly destroying, and you're forgetting the beauty of nature. And then you're wondering why nature is fighting back. You're wondering why nature is doing what she's doing and why there's so much chaos. Why there's so many hurricanes, why this is happening, why it's because Mother Nature is getting tired of our BS. Because we're not connected to nature. We're losing that connection. And the my final project was that connection of you teach kids that connection because it starts with kids. Because everything that we are taught, we taught kids. We were taught from when we were kids. So if we were taught when we were kids, then the solution is teaching kids.
Right.
That's the solution.
I definitely agree. I was talking to Ima in one of our lives, and I was saying that, like, when I start having kids, I want to teach them oneness. You know, like I don't want them to look at God and say, oh, he's just like up in the sky. And I mean, whatever they want to believe when they get older, they can believe it. But I want to instill from when they're young that we are one, you know, and understanding how we're connected and all of that. Because even the other day, it's funny that you said how we're connected to nature. Because the other day I was looking at my out the window and there's like this big tree there, and I was like, wow, like this just feels like a good hug, like, you know, like a friend. Like I'm saying hello to a friend. Every time I go to that window, that tree's just right there, and I'm like, wow, I love looking at it. I love looking at the beauty of it. I love looking at the beauty of the clouds and the sunset and all of that. And it's just like such a peaceful thing to experience. And I feel like once a lot of people are like, no, I don't really like nature, but I don't think they're really fully at peace. Because if you're not, how can you look at the stillness of everything around? Well, I mean, well, the leaves are moving, obviously, but look at the calmness that comes with nature. How do you not love that? You know, how do you not feel that on the inside?
That part. You want to know an easy way to get grounded if you feel like you're losing your home and you're not stable in your home? Go out and hug a
Go
tree.
nature. Yeah. A lot of
Go.
people do that barefoot,
Yeah.
like in the dirt.
During the times where I was questioning my stability, I would go
Hmm.
outside in front of my apartment. I would hug a tree.
Yeah.
And I would be like, "Tree, help me," because the tree just takes away all of your problems. The same way, did you know that plants can hear you and talk,
I've
and they
just
have
started to realize that on TikTok.
have feelings? Plants have feelings. Oh my god,
Hmm.
there's a study that I found that plants have feelings. Joyful. Hi. Yeah, there's a study that shows that plants actually have freaking feelings. I did not know that.
Me
But then
neither.
again, it explains a lot because that explains why when you talk to plants, what do? They
They
grow.
blossom. They
They blossom.
flourish.
I gardened for the first time like maybe 2 years ago, and when I tell
Yeah.
you, when I planted this, like I literally planted that. I planted the stuff in the garden, and every day I would go out there and I would water the garden and be like, "Oh, you guys are growing so big and beautiful. You guys are big and beautiful." I swear to you, every time I would go out there, I was like, "Why does it look like you guys just keep getting bigger?"
Hmm.
Like, and it would almost be like they would move whenever I would speak to them and talk to them, and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Like, are you guys like really growing because I'm talking to you guys? And that's exactly what it like. They were doing that. They were growing. I do it all the time with my bamboo plant that I my bestie got me. I named her Panda.
Oh, that's so cute.
Justin, believe
Hi,
me.
Joyful. That's really cute.
So
I, sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
plants have feelings. You gotta talk to your plants as you're talking to yourself.
Hmm. I have two plants in my room. It's like I'm just such a, I just love, 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 love nature. I'm not gonna go out there and hike, or I mean, I would hike, but I'm not gonna go out there and camp. I love it, but not enough to sleep in it. But I can't deal with the bugs. Um, but I have two plants. I was just called to get these plants. I was like, I want plants, I want plants, I want plants. And then I got like this really tall one, and I keep seeing like these new ones growing up, and I'm like, wow, that's beautiful, and I love that. And when I water it, I should start talking to them.
You should.
But what I do is I smile at them all the time and I hug them, you know, but I should have conversations. I know it sounds weird to hug a plant because it's like this small, but like I really just like I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you so much. Um,
Aww.
because they really are my babies. I love them.
That's the
They just
beauty
bring
of it.
such happiness.
I think that's really the beauty of it. Like, it does bring you so much happiness and like joy. Like,
Mm.
it brings so much happiness and joy to the world. It's like, oh wait, plants had to talk to your plants as you would talk to anything else. Like, give them the same love and compassion that you would want to give yourself.
Yeah. And when I started doing that, that's when I started to notice the new ones growing out. I was like, oh my goodness, look at you. So beautiful. Um, but yeah, it's something about nature that I've always enjoyed. It's just like I don't know, it's just the peace that comes with it. And just like how you said your plants, you felt like they were moving. Every time I go to that window, that one tree, like it just starts swaying. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like it's saying hello to me. Like I love it.
Aw.
And I tell my mom, I'm like, anybody else that doesn't understand this would probably say I'm crazy right now. But thank God she understands. So,
Most people don't understand this stuff and they really do look at us like we're crazy. And that's why I
mhm,
did the video I did before we got on. I was like, if you think I'm crazy or you think this stuff doesn't work, go out and test it for yourself because it's the
yeah,
only way you're gonna see that it works.
hmm,
There, no one would sit here making books about this stuff if it didn't, if it wasn't true.
right.
Like no one would do that. There's gotta be the book that I really love that gonna I'm planning on making some content with that I had to read last semester.
Hmm.
It's The Essential Crazy Wisdom by Wes Scoop Nisker. I love this. It's a little wonky when you read it. Like it's the way that it's written, it's a little wonky, but again, it's called The Essential Crazy Wisdom.
Hmm.
So basically, what the book is about, it's basically about the crazy wisdom. It's about understanding what crazy wisdom is. It's about um the forgot. It's a special crazy wisdom is the wisdom of the saint, the Zen master, the poet, the mad scientist, and the fool. Crazy wisdom sees that we live in a world of many illusions. The emperor has no clothes, and that much of human belief and behavior is ritualized nonsense. Crazy wisdom loves paradox and puns and pie fights and laughing at politicians. You will find crazy wisdom flowing through all of human history, bubbling up here and there now and then, pointing out different ways of looking at things, reminding people to take it easy, providing a necessary counterpoint of self-righteousness. From the Taoists to the Dadaists, from the Book of Elaskes to Mark Twain's Letter to the Earth, and the parables of Chung Tao's and the Balo Shem Tov, out of the cyclonic world of Rumi's diverse poetry and the profound nonsense of Samuel Beckett's confused characters lurking beneath the unruly hair of Albert Einstein, between the bushy eyebrows of Groucho Marx, inside the holy voice of Allen Ginsberg. You guys get where I'm going. Basically, crazy wisdom is basically all of the thought leaders or anybody who went outside of the regular traditions of society. That's what crazy wisdom is. To see the truth, complete all phenomenon as a lie.
I love that. Who is that by?
That quote is from.
Okay.
I, I'm not that quote. I don't. They give you little quotes on the side of the book, but
Oh,
whoever did
oh,
this, I don't know who that is. But the book itself is by Wes Scoop Nisker.
by. Okay.
Just so happens to be my SP's name.
That's why I said okay.
Oh, but it so happens to be my favorite book, right?
I wasn't gonna say it. That's why I said okay.
And then, we're just not, yeah. But definitely a must read. The Crazy Wisdom. And when you
Yes.
pair crazy wisdom and you pair crazy wisdom, pair that with crazy faith.
Mhm. Ooh, I used to watch his videos all the time.
Crazy faith. I might not go to church, but I do still implement crazy faith.
Yes, absolutely.
It's only crazy until it happens.
Hmm.
That's the motto. It's only crazy until it happens because everything, including your phone, including the car that you are on, everything was at some point crazy until what it happened.
Hmm.
Every
Because when I was manifesting the car, actually, I was working at the airport. Oh gosh, I hate it. I mean, I didn't hate it because I met a couple of great people there, and I was testing out my crazy faith. You know, I was affirming things and it would just happen. That's where I met you know who. And so it was fun going in there, you know, but at the same time, I came home in pain like every single day. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. You said something just now and it clicked for me. I really don't remember.
See, doesn't that prove that you can have random thoughts and then not? So the question of the day is, where do your thoughts come from?
I feel like I heard something that was like your thoughts aren't really your thoughts, like they're just like I can't remember what exactly they said, but it's like a cloud of thoughts and they just I can't remember. I have to send it to you. But it was something that I thought was interesting, but at the same time I wasn't fully grasping because I was like, so then whose thought am I thinking? You know? I didn't really align with what they were saying too much, but I will send you that video. But I'm trying to remember exactly what I was just thinking about. Anyway, there was something else I was gonna say after that. You know how you were talking about spraining your ankle and it guided you to this?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. We were talking about the car. So I was saying that I was going to the airport and I was like, I don't want to take the bus anymore because it took me like 2 hours just to get there when I live 30 minutes away. And so I was like, I really want this car. And I was manifesting it. I was like, this is the car that I want. I was going to the dealerships to try to get a good deal on them. And my uncle was like, are you sure? Because he's the logical thinker. Okay. He's very, very, very logical. And I'm very, no, I said it's going to happen. So it's going to happen. So I was just saying that I want this car. I'm going to get the car. And I got the car. And that was it. And so back to the ankle story, when I was at my previous job, I was like, one of these days I'm gonna leave this job, you know. But logically, I was like, I don't like it. Doesn't make any sense because what are you gonna do after that? And I was like, you know what? I think it's meant for me to leave this position because I'm really not happy. It's draining me out. And then I got pneumonia, and I was like, you know what? I really want to focus on my health. And then I left, and I was like, I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't think it was gonna happen this way, but it happened, and I've never been happier to not be there. So
Can we
there's
just
that.
can we pause that thought?
Yeah.
Uh, we're at 9K likes, by the way.
Ooh, I know you said 10K earlier. We're getting there. We're getting
Getting there.
there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exciting.
Yes. Y'all really getting carpal tunnel. Don't. Oh, I love you guys.
I know I just rambled. I said a whole lot just now.
No, but
So,
it's you did what you needed to do. You said you wanted to, like, you don't get to control the how something happens. You said you wanted to take care of your health, and then poof, you got hit with pneumonia, and then you were forced to take care of your health.
because that job was stressing me out bad. Mentally, I was not good. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to leave because it's not going to make sense logically. What are you going to do after that? And I just wanted, like, I kept finding jobs and positions that I did not want. And I went to school for marketing and I wanted to do that. I wanted to be creative in what I was doing and get paid to do what I love. And I was like, how am I going to, like, I was in administration and it was just like filing papers and, you know, things like that. And I just did not feel fulfilled. So then I got into digital marketing after I left, after pneumonia, and that's how this journey started. And so here I am. I found T, and then I found Ema, and then through Ema, I found you, and I'm finding all these people, and I'm like, wow, look at how it's all just working out.
And it's all just working out. And that sounds like it was only yesterday that that happened to you.
It really does. It feels like it. It was in June, um, so it's still new, but it really does feel like it just happened yesterday, last night.
It, you don't realize, like, that's how you know that things are that time is basically a human construct because it's only perceived in the mind.
Hmm.
Like I bet you if we took away clocks for 24 hours, we would be so
Yeah.
at peace. It's not even funny.
We would be what?
I feel like we would be at peace if we
Yeah.
took away clocks and time for like one day.
Yeah. When I was in Jamaica, I was, because you don't really like, in the areas I was, you don't really have Wi-Fi. So I didn't care about my phone. I had the best time away from my phone, as opposed to when I'm in New York, I'm like constantly on it. But I just wasn't focused on anything but being with the people I was around. And that felt so good. I didn't care what time it was. By the time when I looked at the time, I thought it was like later than it was. And then there were other times I thought it was earlier than it was. It was just like nothing happened. It was a peaceful environment. I loved that.
That's cool.
And it brought me closer to people too. So
That's
that was good.
that part. You can't go wrong with that. But I think when you're
Yeah.
on vacation, it does make time go by fast. When you're on vacation, you're not
Oh, yeah,
checking your
for
phone.
sure.
You're busy. You're staying preoccupied.
Yeah.
You're not worried about anything. You're not. You have. You're relaxed. You're not thinking anything. Like you're not thinking anything. Like time just goes by.
Yeah.
But at that point, it's like okay, well, then when you really sit there thinking about okay, well, what is time?
Hmm.
What is it? Because do we really need it? Because I don't really feel like we need it.
No, I think it's just there to keep organization. But like aside from that, we don't need any of it.
Like,
They're just
it's
numbers on a box.
forgot the. I think it's from the art of possibility. I think it's from the art of possibilities. I'm pretty sure it is. Um, the art. Yeah, it's from the art of possibilities. That book is another really great book. It's a quick read. It's a little tiny little book like this thick.
Mhm.
Um, in that book, it says everything is made up, so you might as well make up what you want anyway.
I love that.
It's all made up. Make it up anyway. Make it as you go. That's literally what I do best. I'm making everything up as I go. I'm
That's
breaking. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to break, but I'm doing it anyway.
that's
Like,
exactly where I've
huh?
been. Hmm.
Like that's
That's
what
where
you're
I've been
supposed to do.
lately. Yeah, because
Like,
when you really think about it, like for example, bills, even though in the 3D and in the logical world, we have to pay those, but really spiritually, they don't even exist. So when you really look at yourself and you're like, these bills aren't even here for real. They're here because man made them, but like spiritually, we have none of these worries that we have on a 3D. None. So I pretty much just ignore it. I'm like, everything's gonna work out anyway, so it is what it is.
you want to
And it
know?
usually just works out.
You want to know a fun fact?
Mhm.
I love doing freezer spells.
Okay.
Okay, I love doing freezer spells.
I can't really hear you.
I love freezer spells.
Mhm.
They're like plopping your bills in the freezer.
I'm gonna try that.
Plop your bill into a freezer. Best thing to ever do. You can do it with anything. You can do it with people that you don't want in your reality. You
I
can do
heard
it with
that.
bills. You can do it with an eviction because I did it.
Hmm.
You can plot literally put your thing in a Ziploc bag with different herbs, different things. I put vinegar. I put apple cider vinegar. I put vodka. I put I put vodka. I put all any and all powerful spices in it, and I write on it with a marker saying all paid in full.
Hmm.
And I kid you not, I did that. I put my eviction thing in there in what July on a Saturday. By
Hmm.
Monday, not getting evicted. Stop the whole thing
I
by
love that.
Monday. Like what? I've had it's on my YouTube channel. It's on my YouTube channel. I may post a clip from the video, but I've had bills come in the mail that say zero.
Mm-hmm.
For months, every month, zero, none. Have you ever seen a bill say none?
Never.
Like,
All the bills have numbers on
have
them.
have
Big
you ever
numbers.
seen in the chat, ever seen a bill say none? Because I'm pretty sure that most of us have not seen a bill that said none. That's why I come with receipts. I have no care. I will come with receipts. I will show proof. Like, hey, no, I did this. Like, I did
Mm-hmm.
this. I got a bill with none on it. What? How? How did you get a bill that said none? What?
Yeah.
How do you do that? Let's see. None. Bill. My none. Here we go. None.
Never seen that.
Proof. Okay? Proof. If y'all want to screenshot this so you have that for your records so you can do that for yourself, go ahead. But none. None, not a zilch.
I haven't done any spells in a long time, actually. I kind of want to get back into it.
I
But
I
that
don't
is really good.
I don't know why I worry first. Like, but there's no need to worry when you know you're already taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
When you know you're already done. That's why I say test out the law and what's possible, because you never know what's possible. I can do that. Everyone else could do it too. And I think
Mm-hmm.
the only reason why I managed to do that is because I say that all of my bills are always paid for in full, randomly and immediately, no matter what. That's the only
God
reason.
can't fail.
I also always say that I'm immune from eviction disconnection. You know what? You know what? I'm immune from eviction disconnection. I'm immune from eviction disconnection tickets and some other stuff. Like there's some other stuff that goes, but anything that should not be happening,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be saying I'm immune from it. I'm like, yeah, I'm immune from this. This doesn't apply to me. Maybe somebody else, but not me. I'm the exception of the rule. That shit don't apply. And I'm now realizing it as I'm sitting here talking about it and I'm saying it. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's a true statement.
Yeah.
That really is my assumption. That's the assumption that I live by. I'm seeing this play out. Like you're seeing my manifestations literally unfold. Like we don't realize it. It's like when you're on that bridge, when you're on the bridge of events, you don't see what it is that you don't see it and realize it until after the fact.
Yeah. I saw Eric's video where he was talking about if you're like it's thinking about it as like a movie. You know, if you already saw the movie, you're not going to worry about the main character and what happened. You're just going to know that it's already taken care of. To think of life in that way. And I was like, wow, I like that. Because you really can't see behind the scenes. The audience isn't going to see behind the scenes in a movie. They just see what's portrayed on the screen. So it's kind of like that. We don't see what's going on back there,
Yeah.
but spiritually, it's all working out. You watch Eric too? I love him. I love his videos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love his videos.
I just started watching him like yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I was like, I like his intro.
I
He's so
love his
fun.
intro. I say it to myself.
I love him. I love Core Union. And then we got Sean from Here Nor There. I'm loving Sean from Here Nor
I
There.
love him too.
Like he's my I might be biased because I'm one of his mods. So I might be biased. But yeah. Um Sean is
Same.
pretty awesome. And I don't think I would have gotten as far as what I have without some of his guidance. I think during the period in which I did a social media detox, I
Mhm.
strictly only focused on just what Sean was saying. I didn't focus on any other creator other than Sean. I was like, nope. And then I had the group I was the mod for the group, so I had the ability to I had that ability to the group was my escape haven, helping other people and like modding the group. That was my distraction from my schoolwork.
Mhm.
But somebody said they're like, no, you're gonna get your manifestations. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get them. I doubted them, but then after I graduated, it was like floodgates, 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 floodgates.
Mhm.
Like everything that I thought I wanted. Hey, how are you? Everything that I wanted came in. I know tomorrow. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing the live. Yeah. Okay. Beast mode. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Yeah. It's really, really, really interesting to um see like how your manifestations unfold. I think that's why a lot of creators are always like, you don't have, you're always on that bridge. Thank
Mhm.
you. You're always on a bridge. No matter what, you are always on a bridge.
I think it's really exciting to watch it unfold because I like to I like to do challenges and I like to like prove it to myself. I'm like, watch this. You're gonna see this happen in by 2 seconds. You know, and it'll just like happen right away. Um, but then with like things that you don't, I don't want to call things like big or small, like small manifestations, big manifestations, because if it's all one, then it's all the same size to me. But I like to look at things and say, you know what, nothing's ever too big for me. So that's where I'm at right now.
Nothing is big. Nothing. I think the one thing that I really want to manifest, especially when it comes to going live, I want to manifest making $300 or more from streaming.
Hmm.
I don't know how that's gonna happen, but that's what I want to manifest. Okay,
It already
that's
happened.
what I want to manifest.
The fact that you saw it in your mind, you already just created it. It already happened.
Every time I stream, I want to make $300.
Hmm.
No, don't do that. Stop that. Yeah, that's what I want to manifest. Every time I stream, I'm making $300.
Yeah.
Cause why not? Like I think that would be so epic and cool. And thank you. Hi Naya, how are you? Like
Yes,
I
anything
love
is
these.
possible.
Like I love doing these lives. I love having the get like the guest aspect too. Like because that makes it more engaging. Because then you hear two different perspectives other than just one. You know what? You right. You right. You right. You right.
I love that. I
Thank
love
you.
that we all manifest together for each other too.
The collective manifestation. You know what we should do? How do you guys feel about a collective manifestation challenge? Like, I kind of want to implement that somehow. I don't know how to make that work, but I think having a collective manifestation challenge where we collectively come together and pick one solid thing where we're like, okay, we're focused on this. We're focusing on the wealth for everybody, not just ourselves,
Hmm.
and collectively manifest wealth for everyone.
I like that. I really like that.
I don't know how that would work at the moment, but I think it's something that would be really interesting
We
because
should
it's a collective.
we should set a number. Be like by the end of the month we just manifested like I don't know $1,000 or like something big or you know I mean well again I don't want to say big but you know what I mean like a large sum of money. We should probably try setting a specific number and believing it.
I think that would be really good. My genius self wants to go big or go home, so I'm always stuck on that damn fucking $1 billion.
Yeah.
So, um, I can't help it. I
Okay,
do.
60K. I like you. You think big, and I like that.
I can't help it. I always go big
She says 60K.
for the first week.
Heard
Girl,
you.
that is
Heard you.
possible.
Nah, no. Let's do this right now. Let's do this right now, okay? By the end. Okay, are we starting today or are we going to start tomorrow? So by Thursday to Thursday or by Wednesday to Wednesday?
No,
What do we want to do? Or should we start brand new Sunday? Hmm?
started this today.
Today? Okay, so from Wednesday to Wednesday, we're going to make 60,000.
Yeah, we're starting
Are
this
we all doing a
today.
money challenge? I'm affirming 24. No, you're not. You're affirming 60K with us. We are going large.
Doing this.
Yes.
In addition to the blind faith challenge.
Yes. Okay, I like this. Look at
Okay?
that, guys. We just made $60,000 by the end of the night. Like, we already, by the time we said that, it already came in our bank account. Can you believe that? We just made 60,000 on just one live. Like, that's crazy.
Got there. Okay? I
Huh?
don't even know how did it get there? Because I don't even know how it got there.
It just popped up.
I don't even know how it got there. Like, what? Get there? What? How? What?
No, because when I start saying things like money flows to me easily, I'm surrounded by money, I start seeing thousands of dollars enter my bank account and I check. I'm like, I have no idea where that came from. I have no idea
I
where
don't
that
know.
came from.
I don't know where that came from, and it's there. I don't know how that got there, but it's there. I don't know how that
It's
chalk
there.
got in the mail, but it's there.
Wow,
Um,
guys, it feels so good to have brought in $60,000 with you all. That's amazing.
we got it. Like, where did it come from?
Right. We can't even fit it in our purse.
It's even possible to do it on. It's even, trust me. I've seen people with their TikTok shops have them with the TikTok shop.
Hmm.
All you need is literally one viral video, and I have a few interesting videos that would do really well for that. I have, um, I got no more.
What
If
is
y'all
that?
haven't watched my video on these, go to the TikTok shop thing that I have, my playlist on TikTok shop. Get you these bad boys, okay? There are no more, so I cannot do a demonstration. But these are mints. They're not. I use them for mints. They're for dry mouth, but let's just face it. The females that get these do not use these for what they're supposed to be for. And I cannot say it live. I cannot say this on a lie. You want your man to be wrapped around your finger? Get this. Okay? Only the real girlies understand. Yeah. Trust and believe I will have my SP wrapped around my finger. As soon as I get these. Soon as he gets here.
He's already on a flight. Like, he already booked the ticket.
Oh, he gonna be. Mm, I promise I'm a good girl. Anyways, as I was saying, take these responsibly. Use responsibly. Anyways, as you were saying, the money can come from anywhere. Okay, it can come from anywhere. It doesn't matter where it comes from. But you know. You know, as soon as these come out, it's trouble for them. Okay, you already know. You get it. You get it. The video's on my TikTok shop. Yeah, it does what it says it does. Then you compare this with the TheraBreath. Yeah, it's game over. Okay, game over. Wait, are there any men in here? Are the men gone? Wait, are the men gone? We don't need our secrets. Okay, the men are gone. I'm like, wait, are the men still here? Because we don't need the men to know our secrets. Bye. We don't need the men knowing our secrets. It just gotta keep that shush. I just find it so funny. Oh, look, it's 11.1K likes.
Oh, 111. seeing that number. Like, I see it
Same.
everywhere.
I love how we just hit 11.1K likes. Oh my god. Yay! I feel like this is the highest I've ever seen my likes. And there's only been, it hasn't been a consistent, hasn't been that many people in here. So the fact that we even managed to get to 11.1K,
Amazing.
that's like, that's manifestation right there.
You were talking about 10K. Now you passed it.
You guys have any questions for us? We just got
We sure did. We sure did. Next is 100K.
next is 100K. We're that billion.
That too.
That billion. That $1 billion. It's looking. That $1 billion is looking hella nice in our bank account. Hella nice.
Now that we just did that, we should actually do like a yacht party. Let's
Ooh,
plan a yacht party.
we should do a yacht party. We should
Mm.
totally do a yacht party. Oh my
I'm gonna have
god.
to figure out who I want to drive me to it though, because I don't want to drive myself. I have a driver now, so
We should totally do that. What do
you
y'all
know.
think about doing a game night? I'm gonna do a game night and play Jack Party Box, and it's an engagement game, and it's really fun. It's on my computer. You can play it
Okay.
with your phone, so it's literally super easy to play, but it's really fun and engaging. And I need people to do it because it's not fun when you don't have people to do it.
Hmm.
I need at least 3 to 8 players to be able to actually successfully play the game.
Okay. That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, it's really fun. I'm trying to figure out how to plan in when to do it, but I think it would be really, really fun to do. Plus, it gets you out of your head. Get you out of your head and get you thinking about something other than what you're manifesting. And you're
Yeah.
having fun with it. So,
Google, where are you from?
yeah, that's what I want to know. Where are you from?
Because I love when I meet more New Yorkers. But I feel like everyone in the community that I've been meeting, except for you, are from like out like these places that you need a plane to get to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, wait, what? Why are you not here? Like, why do I have to go to you? I mean, it's fine either way. Like, I hope you're okay down there.
Yeah. How's it going?
Please tell me you're okay down there, cause I know down there is hella crazy right now with all them back-to-back hurricanes. I know it's looking crazy. And you want to know something funny? Guess who's still listening to her subliminals as we speak? While I'm on the live. Okay, good, 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 good.
Okay. Thank God.
I got the. They love being manifested. Subliminal. Okay, they love being manifested.
I want to find like subliminals that I can trust and hi Z that I can trust and actually listen to without feeling like they always say it's coming
Literally
over to me,
just
and they never do.
I literally just did a whole entire subliminal video this morning about my favorite subliminal channels that I know and trust. I gave like 6 or 5 of them. I listed Mozamore, I listed Xena, Suchi, High Frequency, and the mystical goddess. That's the one that I'm listening to right now.
Okay.
Um, and then I think there's another one that I'm Medusa. Her channel. She came out with new ones yesterday that have been on a loop for me all day.
Hmm.
And yeah, hers work like sweet butter magic. No, like not even exaggerating. They always work like sweet butter magic. Hers are
Which
scary.
one? Medusa?
Hers works scary fast.
Okay.
They
I'm gonna have
scare.
to tap in. I'm gonna have to tap in.
Okay, hers work scary fast. I'm like, wait, where did it? What?
Send
Why?
her to me, please. The
I didn't
hurricanes
know.
need to be scared of me. Hell yeah.
I didn't know she had subliminals. Since when? I didn't know she has subliminals.
Send
I
them
know
to me.
Sean
Send
has.
them to me.
I know Sean has subliminals on his channel. Um,
Yes. I haven't listened though.
I actually have his money one. So I made my own little subliminal and affirmation tape, and basically that one is an affirmation tape, but it's a subliminal at the same time.
Mm,
So I had his money one playing on a low volume, and then I have my affirmations playing on top of it.
okay.
And I have other affirmation tapes that I like little mini ones playing under it, and it's a subliminal.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been listening to that nonstop since I want to say since April.
Okay.
Yeah, that's considered a super saturation affirmation slash subliminal tape. That thing saturates my mind. Half of it I don't even know. To be fair, half of it I don't even know what's in it anymore, which is
Mhm.
why I feel like I've gotten to a point of not knowing what, like, I know what's manifesting, but I don't know at the same time. So, yeah, it's
Okay.
really interesting.
I
Especially
want
when
to
you
get
don't,
into them. Hmm?
it's especially interesting when you don't remember your affirmations.
Okay. I want to get into them. I just the only person I've been listening to though is Ema and this other person. I can't remember her name. I don't really keep track of the ones that I listen to because I'm just like I just want to know what it's like and you know. So yeah.
Yeah, the thing with subliminals is you have to be consistent with it for you to see actual results. You
Mhm.
gotta be consistent. That's the biggest thing is the consistency part of it.
I'm gonna give Medusa a shot and see what you guys are talking about.
She's amazing. She claims that she ran out of SP ideas. Like that's what she claims. I'm like, how do you run out of? Okay, um, like she did a unisex. You are their wish come true. She listed that 2 days ago. She did. They love you to death and would burn the whole world just for you. Manifest $1 million in your bank account. That has to be a BBL, considering we already have money. Um,
Right.
make him whipped for you. He's wrapped around your finger. Is
I
it
already got
hot
it.
in here? Or is it just you? Are you tired of being hot? Cause I what? What?
Oh my gosh, you know what's crazy? What's crazy? Now that you said that, I remember saying that to, you know, and I was like, I said something like that. I was like, it's getting hot in here. And I was like, it was like the Neo song. So the fact that you just said that, it just like clicked. It just like triggered a memory.
He got. Don't get fined while driving.
Okay.
She said, "Don't get fined while driving."
This is all Medusa?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Medusa. I I, I
What are
wish I
some of the success stories that you guys have with Medusa?
I got rid of a third party.
Is your speaker on something?
No.
Like, is your phone on? Is it covered?
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Low.
Sad face.
Is it like up on? Is it?
I'm on my phone is on my tripod.
Is the speaker like? Is it under the speaker directly?
No, it's not on the
Oh,
speaker.
no, no. I mean like the speaker on the phone at the bottom. Is the bottom covered?
No, it's on a case. It's in a case. It's
I just
weird.
heard you better now, though.
That's weird. I don't know what. You know what I gotta do?
I hear you now.
I gotta get a microphone from the TikTok shop.
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I gotta get a microphone from the TikTok shop because that would be so much better. Like
You
I used,
said your success story.
but yeah, the third party. I got rid of a third party from listening to her. My SP was like, "I hope this isn't you," and I was like, "Me? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know what the hell you're talking about." Yeah, he was not too pleased. I got rid of her. She was out of the picture. She cheated on him not once but twice. Came to me and was like, "Now I understand how I made you feel." Oh, you do? Okay. Glad to know that you feel some type of remorse. But next, please.
Oh, so it wasn't with the new one. It was like an old one.
This is the one that I no longer want anymore.
Okay.
The one that decided it was a good idea to take me to court and get an order of protection on me, even though I haven't been in over a year because he's trying to get my attention, clearly. Yeah. Yeah. He's mad
Okay,
at.
so
Yeah.
when you guys use subliminals, do you think of the object that you're trying to bring in, or do you just listen to it and just forget about it?
I listen to it and forget about it, but at the same time, your subconscious knows exactly what you want.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Your subconscious knows, like, it's not dumb. Like, it's not dumb. It runs everything.
Yeah,
Your way of thinking, it runs your breathing. It controls everything that you do. It knows. It's stored. Like, it knows what to do. If you can breathe, it knows who you want to manifest.
that's true.
That's the motto that I live by. It knows what it is that you want. It's not stupid.
Yeah, that's true. I never
Just
thought of
don't
it
be
that way.
like me. Don't be like me who has multiple people coming out of the woodworks just
And
to.
I hate when that happens. And I'm like, no, not you. Not you.
Not you. I don't want you. Hi Grace,
Like,
how are you?
there was this guy that was texting me all the time. Like, he was like, I'm so obsessed with you and I love you. And I'm like, bro, I never gave you that. We're friends, but I never gave you that I'm romantically interested in you. You just like mentally decided. He was like, yeah, I'm not gonna stop until you're mine. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I
That's
remember
not
you
what I wanted.
said that this was okay. Like, why are you here? Why are you bugging me? Like,
Like,
why
we're
are you?
friends and I appreciate the friendship, but don't take it too far. That's why when it comes to my guy friends, I'm very like, chill out. I never wanted you like that. Just chill out.
I've had guys do that
That's
same.
definitely.
Like, guys do that same thing, and I'm just like, I don't want you like that. Like, why are
Mm-hmm.
you? I have a 24-year-old trying to. He keeps shooting his shot, and I'm like, dude, I'm not looking for anything. I'm not looking for anything, and if I am looking for anything, it's certainly not gonna be with you.
There was this guy at my last job that was, I think he's like, I don't know, like 26, 20 something, 20. No, I think he was 23. And I was just like, I don't want to babysit. I don't, it just feels like I don't want to do that.
Like,
But he was very mature, though. Very mature.
am
I'll
I
give him
the
that.
one who thinks that
I gotta plug my phone in.
you're, am I the only one who thinks that women are the ones that get to choose and men have to chase? Do you have that perspective? Because I feel like women to choose and have the options to choose, and it's a man's responsibility to you, it's like Bridgerton. That's how it should be. You have you watched Bridgerton?
Yes, I love it.
So you see how it is on Bridgerton, where the woman, like the woman gets debuted, and because the woman is getting debuted, she then gets courted, and then she has all these options to choose from of
Hmm.
all these men to choose from.
I
That's
like
how it's
that.
supposed to be. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. And whoever applies the most pressure, that's who's gonna be my husband. That that that's how I feel like it's actually supposed to be when it comes to dating. And the woman has to choose. It's not the man, it's the woman who gets to choose. Because we're bringing life into this world. So we got power. So we should choose who we want to be with. So apply pressure.
Absolutely.
It's like Pokemon. I choose
Absolutely.
you. Like, I choose you. Like, what? Hi, I choose you. You're going to be my husband. You might not know it right now, but you're going to be my husband. Okay? You're going to be mine. Maybe not right now, but you mine. Okay? Like,
Exactly, Akuko. Just go back. Like, where did you come from? Out from the bushes. Like, I didn't
maybe
want
not
you.
tomorrow, but you gotta be mine. Like, I do got a little, ironically, I do got a little ring that I wear occasionally.
I used to do that
I'm not gonna
I
say
used to
like
do that. Like when I was
that.
like 18, I used to do that. Which is weird because I'm 18, but the guy I was with, I was like, yeah, eventually when I graduate and everything, like it's gonna be it. Man, that was the worst relationship that like I've ever encountered, but still at the time I was young and I didn't my self-esteem wasn't up there. So I was like, yeah, this is it.
That
But
part.
I did the same thing back then.
That part. You have to choose, but choose
Hmm.
wisely. Choose wisely.
Yeah.
Okay. You get to choose, but choose wisely.
Yeah. I learned.
Right? Choose wisely. Because you don't want to choose the wrong one. You want to make sure you're choosing the right one. And I think that you'll know if it's the right one.
Hmm.
Like, you'll know. Like, I think that when it comes to choosing the right one ends up being, you end up, the right one is your mirror.
Yeah.
They show you the parts of you that still need healing. They force you to level up.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't try to bring you down with them.
they don't try to bring you down. Like, they literally force you to level up. The irony is that when, not that I compare, because I don't compare, but when it came to, and it's also easier to manifest them. If they're the wrong one, and it might be a limiting belief, but I don't feel like it's a limiting belief. If they are the right one, it's going to be easy to manifest them. And your thought connection and your telepathy connection is going to be bonkers and crazy.
Hmm.
If it's the wrong one, your higher self is going to tell you it's the wrong one, like it told me my ex was the wrong one. And I kept on ignoring it.
Hmm.
So it goes back to what I was saying, yesterday with the on the live, where I was like, just because you can manifest someone doesn't mean that you should.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's and I really had to learn the hard way when it came down to my ex, because I was manifesting him, but then I realized I wasn't manifesting him from a higher self position. I was manifesting him from ego. I was
Mm-hmm.
manifesting him because I wanted it. I was manifesting him because I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna prove him wrong. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna, I'm gonna manifest him back to just neglect him and just reject him." Yeah, no, that's not pretty. That's not it.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's a bad idea. And every time, yeah, I manifested him back in, but every time I would lose him. And it would always be the same reoccurring argument, the same thing. And I'm like, why the hell am I going through this? And then I realized, I was like, okay, I'm not supposed to be manifesting you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not shit. Because why is it everyone else is seeing the growth? Why is it everyone else around me is seeing the growth but you? Why do you keep on telling me that I haven't changed? Is it that I haven't changed, or is it just that you haven't changed?
Right.
Like, everyone as you pushed out is great. Yes, I understand everyone as you pushed out. But at what point is the person that you're manifesting just projecting themselves onto you? Because in my honest opinion, when it came down to him, I'm like, if everyone else is parroting my affirmations, everyone else is saying that, oh my God, you've grown, like you've changed, like you're a completely different person. And then he's coming back to me and like, oh, you haven't changed. It's the same thing over and over and over again. What? No. How is it the same thing over and over again? No. At what point is it you and not me? So when I
Yes.
look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, no, I'm the shit. I'm that girl. And you're not going to take that away from me. You're not going to put me down. You're not going to put me in a box. I took my power back.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that he was taking more from me and putting me in a box to take my power away from me because he knew what I was capable of. And now that
Yep.
he don't have that access to me, now he has to do whatever he can to make sure that I suffer. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
no, you're not doing that. You're not getting away with this. Okay, I don't know who decides to not speak to somebody in over a year and then be like, oh, I'm gonna file a report and get a restraining order on you in family court 2 days before I graduate, which means he's been lurking and stalking me. Because you have to know that I was graduating to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, bet. I went down to court, I did the same thing. My lawyer that I have is like, this is stupid and pointless. Why are we doing this? This is petty. You don't even got time to be doing this. It's just true. I don't have time for this. Why are we doing this? You know I haven't spoken to you, so why are we here? Why are we in court? Why are we doing this? If you're still obsessed with me, just say that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way that I see it. If you're obsessed with me, just say that. If you want to apologize, just say that. I'm just saying. Don't gotta take me to court. We know this is stupid. Don't gotta take me to court. But it further proves the point of just because you can manifest doesn't mean that you should manifest them. So choose wisely. It's a choice.
Yeah. I'm very like, when it comes to everyone is you pushed out, I can see where that is true. But at the same time, like you said, where do you cross that line where it's like, but they're projecting something that I'm not affirming, you know? So it's like, when it comes to certain people, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to, like, I know I can change the circumstance, but do I care enough to do that? Or can I just like distance myself? Like, I just don't want to deal with that anymore. So I'd rather just keep my distance. But then, I mean, I know whatever is true for you is true for you and you alone. You could live your life however you want to. But then I try to like see other people's point of view on the everyone is you pushed out thing. And they're like, well, you can easily just say, oh no, they're supportive. But then at the same time, I don't want to drain my energy trying to change the circumstance and be like, oh no, this person isn't like this. They're like this because I'm draining my energy trying to change the story. When I could just leave the story alone, I could just throw the story out and just be like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want that in my reality. So a lot of people say you don't need boundaries because you could just change the person. You could just change your thoughts on that person. But at the same time, you still need that space between, like, you don't want that negativity in your aura. So obviously, you're gonna have to like distance yourself a little bit, and it gets a little bit difficult when it's family related. With an ex, you can easily just break up and just leave it at that. But when it's family related, it's like, how do you like? Where's the balance there? You know, if that makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense. I think that when push comes to shove, when it comes to like stuff like that, it's like you. I don't like changing everybody.
Yeah,
My only focus is on myself. If
yeah,
you want to change, by all means, change. But I don't have the energy to sit here trying to change a story about every little thing because then I'm
hmm,
micromanaging everything, and I don't want to do that.
right,
I don't want to do that. So if I have to keep focusing on myself and keep putting that focus on me, I'm gonna keep putting that focus on me. If they elevate with me, okay, they elevate with me. If they don't, then they don't, and they'll stay where they're at. Some people just need to stay where they're at. You leave them where they're at. It's
yeah.
not your
I'm happy you said that.
responsibility.
I'm
It's
glad
not
you
your
said that.
responsibility to change everybody. It's not your responsibility to fix everybody. Your only responsibility is to fix yourself. It is not your responsibility to fix everything and everyone, every situation that comes up, because then you're literally micromanaging the freaking journey. And then it's like, why am I doing this?
Hmm.
That's too much work. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder.
Yeah,
Nobody got time for that. Work
I was
smarter,
having a
harder.
conversation with my mom about someone, and she was like, "Why don't you just, you know, change it mentally or whatever?" She said something about doing the manifestation methods that I've been doing with everything else that's been working out. And I'm like, but the thing is, I don't care. You guys are the one bringing it up. I don't care as much as I did to even change anything. Like, if it stays the way it is, it stays the way it is. If it changes, it changes. But I'm not in the business of trying to change every single situation, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I'd rather just leave it alone. Certain things, it's like, yeah, this is fun to try and change it. But other times I'm just like, I don't really care to do that with this particular situation.
Yeah,
So we're
and
just gonna have to leave it.
that's completely valid. I think that we forget that we still, at the end of the day, we still have a choice, and the
Mm-hmm.
choice is if we don't want to do it, then we don't have to do it. And the irony of that is also that we do get to choose that we who we manifest and who we don't. Like, it's still a choice. You're making that conscious choice. Like I was trying to say in that earlier when you guys were streaming and that girl was like, "Oh, well, are you saying that the person chooses what about abuse?" It's like, no, no, I didn't manifest the abuse, but I did choose to stay knowing I should leave.
Yeah.
So that is where I need to take accountability and ownership over that, because I chose to stay knowing I should leave.
Mm-hmm.
You're making yourself work. We tend to make ourselves work in chaos and struggling when it's like, hey, no, mind, there's a different way, there's an easier way. Why are we trying to fix this and trying to control this and trying to do this whole chaos thing? No, we don't want this. We want peace. If it's not bringing me peace, I'm going to go over here. I don't want to deal with it if it's not bringing me peace,
Yeah.
because I need peace. Like, we need peace. Like, that's the only way to maneuver. And I can't believe that we stream. It says, great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes.
Did we really?
Well, now it's above 90 minutes, which
I
is
love
great.
that. I love that. I'm trying to do lives more. Um, so next week I'm gonna be doing it probably every day. My Halloween makeup. So I'm really excited about
Yes.
that.
Remember that you want when you go live. Um, remember that you want to try to do it for at least 90 minutes because after 90 minutes, TikTok pushes you out more. After 90
Yeah.
minutes, they like to
My
see
other
the
lives have been 90, above 90.
yeah
But I
above 90.
passed the paying thing. Like, I used to just get like $1 something. I passed that today, this morning. So I was really excited about that. I was like, oh my gosh, look at that.
Thanks
I
for
was
the
like, I'm trying to
likes,
pass this dollar mark.
Shorty. Is it Daphne? How dare Daphne come in here and then not say hi? I did not mean to invite her, but either way. Hi, Daphne! I just can't believe, like, y'all actually, like, everybody, like, really rocked with us. Like, for above 90 minutes. Like, that's, like, I'm surprised we went live for that long. It's almost as if we had, like, a full-blown phone conversation.
I was just thinking that. I was like, wow, this is like a therapy phone session right now. We're talking about, and you know how it's crazy that we just brought it back to the SB situation? But it was like a therapy session. I loved it. So,
I love it.
when it
I'm
comes
here for it.
to, when it comes to that, I like, a lot of people say that they hate it. And I understand why, because a lot of people like to put the focus on making somebody else fall in love with you as opposed to you falling in love with you, knowing that you have the power as opposed to, oh my gosh, he's not texting me today. Like, let's try not to focus on that.
It doesn't
Please.
matter. So what? He didn't text you today. Okay. Oh well.
Right. And so I can understand why people say they hate that content. But at the same time, I feel like people just aren't being directed in the right way when it comes to that. A lot of people aren't focused on self, I feel like, and they're so focused on trying to change the other person as opposed to saying, you know what, I'm wonderful, I'm fantastic, I'm enchanting, you know, and really believing that. Don't just affirm it just because you want to bring something in or somebody in. Affirm it because you believe it.
That part.
And once you believe it, everybody else is going to believe it too.
Just bet your bottom dollar as fast as you were able to manifest them back in is as fast as you're gonna leave them again because you chose to not work on your self concept. I
Exactly.
know from personal experience that happened every single time. I was able to bring back a person in, and you know what? I lost them as fast as I got them back because I did not actually truly work on myself. I only did it to get them back.
Mm-hmm.
Best believe I
Yes.
learned my lesson.
That was my issue too. I used to be like, okay, they're back now, but I feel like they're still texting other people or they're gonna ghost me and they did. They did exactly what I said they would do while we were talking and when they ghosted. So it's really about focusing on your mentality, not so much on the other person.
That
And
part.
I can see why people say they hate it because they're so focused on the other person and the lack of the other person as opposed to how are we going, let's say they do come back. Who am I going to be when they come back? Am I going to be the version of myself that's constantly worried about if they're talking to other people? Because if you are all there is, what other people? What
Who?
other people?
What? No.
We
Doesn't
don't see
exist
that.
in my world. Other
Um,
girls? What?
we don't even talk about that. Okay?
Apply to me.
Huh?
Not over here. We don't do that over here. That doesn't even apply to me. You best believe you love me and only me.
Right.
Period. Like
So I think that's just where it needs to go in terms of that type of content. But a lot of people, they, I don't want to say they're doing it wrong, but they're, I feel like a lot of people who are watching are doing it from a version of themselves that they don't want to be. Like they don't want to be the person that's lacking, quote unquote, that person, but they're doing it from that mindset that they don't have that person or whatever it is, you know?
yeah.
So if you would just step out of that and be like, you know what? Let me work on myself. How do I feel about myself? And then everything else will just align after.
Everything else will just work out. Everything else would be great. Everything else would literally fall into place. It's like it gets easier. Like, it gets easy. Like, the work is hard in the beginning, but it gets easier. Like,
Hmm.
it's just, you gotta keep doing it. It's practice makes perfect. You gotta
Because
keep showing up.
if you think about it, like, okay, you have the husband, but you're smothering them because you think they're going to go out and talk to other women, so you don't allow them to do certain things, or you constantly start arguments with them because you think that they're going to do oh because you think they're going to do this, that, and the third. They're going to do that, all of that, because you thought of it. You're thinking it. So obviously it's going to happen. You're creating the circumstances.
That part. Plus, what guy? Like, if you start to understand how guys think, like, if you really start to understand how a guy thinks, they're really simple creatures. I hate calling them creatures, but they're creatures, okay? They're really simple. All they want to do is eat, sleep, have a little intimacy, play some video games if they're a gamer, and yeah, and provide. But if you're not giving them that space to show up and provide, how the hell do you expect to get anything differently? And there's that added notion of what guy wants a girl that's constantly being insecure, constantly starting arguments with them, constantly being like, who's this chick? Who's that? Who's this? Like, what guy wants that?
Right.
Because when you start to put yourself in the guy's shoe, you start to realize, well, okay, well, maybe I don't, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Like,
Yeah.
you start to realize, yeah, maybe that's not it. Like, nobody
And
wants that.
mhm. And really, they're just following the script that you gave them. Like before, in my first relationship, I was so young and I thought that relationship, because I was only surrounded by toxic ones. So I always thought, oh, they are obviously, it's going to be like arguments and infidelity and all of that. So I was expecting it, and I was like, okay, that's just normal, So I started to go through it and I was like, after I left and I got into spirituality and manifesting, I realized my thoughts is what brought that person in. They took the script that I put out into the world, they took it and they went with it and they said, oh, I fit that description. I fit that role. I'm going to apply for it and I'm going to get the job, you know?
Mm,
So really, whatever you think they're going to do, they're going to do because you created that. You put that story out there.
yeah.
You made the movie. They read the script. They went with it. They said, this is the role I want. And that's it.
And how many of us have said we've had a dream about cheating on us, and then they ended up cheating on us?
Yep.
And then we sat there in our feelings, butt hurt because we thought they were cheating on us, and we sat and ruminated it, dwelled in it, and then poof, we ended up getting hit with, oh yeah, that they were actually cheating on us.
Because we created it.
Like, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. Like, we've all done it. I know I can't, like, we've all done it. We're all guilty of that. And I'm 99.9% sure guys do it too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
They just don't talk about it. But guys do it too.
For sure.
Like, you're not going to say you're telling me otherwise. They do it. But that's the
I like
word.
this line. I really do.
Same. Because it feels like we're just having a phone conversation.
Yeah.
Like, I
I
love
like
it.
that.
I stopped paying attention to who was coming in and out of the line. I'm like, this just feels like we're having a phone conversation at this point. Whoever comes in and hears it, hears it. If not, it's not. It's like a FaceTime call.
I hope whoever is still here, let me see, is like actually gaining something from this though. Because I know a lot of people don't really care about the SB stuff. So
Yeah.
I hope that you're still enjoying it.
I wanna, and I apologize because I'm
Akugo?
not. Yeah, Aquigo. I'm
You're
not going to be
welcome.
the best at pronouncing your name. So my apologies.
Thank you for staying. I
Yeah,
know we
thank
got
you.
into a
You
whole
really
deep.
stayed. Like you really stayed throughout this entire live. Like you're real. Like you're a real one for that. I thank you.
I hope
Like,
it wasn't like, because like I said, I know a lot of people don't care about this stuff and they don't really like it. I don't like the point of view that people are watching it from,
mhm.
but I do like talking about it, you know, because I like to show people that it's not really the person that you have to focus on. You have to focus on what you're telling yourself. Um,
Yeah,
so I hope you still enjoyed it.
yeah. That's the that's the valid the yeah, that's the point of it. The point of it is to show the different perspectives. That no one is right or wrong.
Mhm.
Everything is just neutral. No one is ever right or wrong. There is no right way to do it. There is no wrong way to do it.
Thank
Like
you, thank you, thank you.
it's all truth, but it's
Yeah.
whoever it's what's true for you. So you're right in your aspect. I'm right in my aspect. Like everyone is right in our own aspect, but it's like there is a truth in the middle.
Hmm. Different experiences, all one, but different experiences.
Different experiences happening
That's okay.
simultaneously in the Sims game. It's like example in the Sims game. I'm playing the Sims, right? I'm playing as my Sim, but just because I'm playing as my Sims, you think that the other Sims are not having their lives too? Do you think that just stops? No, it doesn't. It keeps going. That's why I like The Sims because I get to play as my Sim, but then I get to go in somebody else's household and play as them.
Hmm.
But then I gotta be careful because then if I leave my household and I come back and there's like babies everywhere, then we have problems because I didn't ask for this. And I've had to do that before. I've had to literally because I have mods. I play my Sims game with mods. I found another Sim that got pregnant by one of. I put my friends and I put my family. I make them. I make their characters in my game and I play as them and help them manifest in my game. I put my friend's husband in my game and somebody else got pregnant. So,
Oh,
and have a baby. I have again. I have mods. I went in and I unalived the baby as if the baby did not exist. It sounds horrible, but I couldn't have it in my game.
oh my gosh.
I couldn't have that in my game. It sounds bad, okay? But I
And
couldn't
I
have
went
it
and I
in
unalived the baby.
my game. Okay? I
I
couldn't
couldn't have that in my game. Like, it's just
But it's my
normal.
game. It's my world. I don't want that in my game. I'm not having that in my game. So yes, I unalived the baby. I saved it, and it was like, okay, nothing happened. I basically revised the baby out of the game. Never happened. Didn't happen. It never happened. Okay, it never happened. Complete revision.
I
Yeah,
like
this
that.
you can't
It
give
was a
me
bit
that kind of
drastic, but
power.
I liked it.
Okay? You can't give me that kind of power in the Sims game because I will literally do that. Like, you know how many times I've had Sims drown in pools and then I go back and I bring them back to life again?
I
Okay?
don't think I would want to be in your game.
I literally I've had my SP has drowned in my Sims game
Oh,
several times. You know how many times he's done that? And then I brought him back to life. I was like, "You're not dying. Where the hell do you think you're going?" Like, I'm not done with you yet. Like, no one says you can die, let alone die in a damn pool. Like, I've had my I've had my
I
ex.
love that.
I have
Me
literally,
too.
I have literally put my ex in my game to be petty with his new girlfriend, and I killed both of them with I've unalived both of them with a candy cane. It was therapy, okay? It was fun and it was therapy.
This is getting pretty dark.
It was fun and it was therapy. And then my sim went right next door to where my SP lived and went and did some nasty things to him and in that house, and I was like questioning all of sanity because I was like, what the heck? And then my sim ended up pregnant with a baby on the first try.
Oh, this is really interesting.
Sims is like Sims is literally interesting, and it's especially interesting when you play with mods.
I did
But
that
it's
with my
fun.
friend because I didn't want her to be there. I remember you telling that story. I love that story. I love that for your friends.
Yeah,
You know,
see,
somebody
yeah.
should have done that. Somebody should have done that for Halle Bailey because that girl. I'm not gonna get over that right now because it feels like it was my breakup. Okay,
I didn't even
okay.
know she broke up. I didn't even know she
They
broke up with.
they just broke up, and it's just like I just don't get it. But whatever, whatever.
I mean, yeah, I get
I'm just
that.
gonna miss the Halo video that was his name post. I mean, obviously he'll still, it's his son, so he'll be around, but not as often as he saw. I was just there for the Halo video, okay? That's the only reason I was there on his page.
That yeah, I'm guilty. I kind of feel like I did the same thing. I'm definitely guilty of that.
Of watching his page for Halo.
Yeah, just for
Yeah.
Halo. That little baby is adorable.
After they broke up, I unfollowed him. I said, we're not gonna see them anymore. Like,
How long ago? How long ago did they break up?
a few days. And instantly he was already doing interviews about it. Like, honey, come on. Come on.
But I bet you it was something that he did.
People are saying that he was cheating with, or I don't know. They said that he cheated. They also said that he never stopped talking to his last girlfriend, but I don't know how recent that. Like, I really don't know. But he instantly came on Instagram to broadcast the breakup, and I was just like, "You didn't tell us when you got together. You didn't tell us when she got pregnant. You didn't tell us when she had the baby. Like, but all of a sudden, you didn't even show the baby until months in." And as soon as you break up, you run into Instagram to post a whole paragraph, and then you want to tell people to mind their business. When you're the one talking about it, that doesn't make any sense.
That don't make no damn sense.
He's
Like
talking about when a celebrity gives you a statement, just go with the statement and leave it alone. But you're still doing interviews about it. It doesn't make sense. Man, don't get me started on that train because I won't get off.
yeah, yeah. Cause ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way.
I
I
never
just
should have done that. Akubo, I think she needed you at that time. She really did.
yeah.
She really needed you to be like, nope, you're not going to be a baby mother. Nope.
That part. Nope, you're not. Like now I can't unhear that. Like I can't.
Nope.
Nope, you're not gonna be mom. You're not gonna have that baby.
Nope.
You're not gonna do that. But you're not gonna do that. That's not what we're doing here. Not on my watch. Not on
Yeah.
that. Not my watch. Absolutely not. I love how my friends hit me up and be like, "Can you manifest me getting this job?" What? I mean, I have no problem with doing that, but damn, can I get paid? I'm tired of being the one that everyone want to go to help them manifest something. You know how much time and energy that takes? Like, not that it takes long, but like, hello?
I love manifesting for other people. My friend came to me from my last job and he was like, he and his friend were starting a business and they needed an event space. And so he was like, I don't know how we're going to get it because they need the deposit by today. And it was a large number. And he was like, I just don't have it. And I was like, I'm just going to affirm for him without even telling him. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to affirm and just picture him coming in to work on Monday telling me he got the job, place. He came in, he was like, so we got it. And I was like, yes.
Yes, girl, yes.
Yes, like, I love you. I really love your energy. Your vibe is just like high manifesting queen. Like you are just
Yes.
in there.
Like I don't think I mind. Like I don't mind manifesting for other people. It's when people constantly come to me.
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
they don't do that.
at one point are you gonna do the work? Because I can't keep manifesting for you.
Yeah, they don't do that for me to me because I don't tell them that I'm doing it for them when I do that for them. So I rather just not tell them,
At
and it
what
just works out.
point are you gonna actually do the work yourself? Because I can't keep manifesting. Like I can't keep manifesting for you. I mean, I have affirmations in my affirmation tape that are like all my friends are healthy, all my friends and family are healthy and wealthy, and all of that. But like real talk, I can't keep being that one that everyone goes to. Like in my
Hmm.
friend group, that everyone's like, "Oh, can you manifest for me?" So now I've got to that point of I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm just gonna manifest for people without speaking.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's why they don't come to me because they don't know I'm doing it. So,
I'm yeah, but then my friends also follow me on social media, so they know I'm like the queen of manifesting.
oh well.
So yeah,
I
yeah.
try to attend when people around me start thunder. Yeah, I started doing that too. I started saying, the people around that I'm surrounded by are in their God state. Because, like, I'm tired of trying to, I mean, not tired, but like, I don't want to constantly explain to my family that I'm not religious anymore. Because I grew up in a religious household. So I
Mhm.
don't want to keep telling them, like, I see where you're coming from, but I don't believe that. So I just keep saying, you know what? Instead of having all these discussions about God and all of that, I'm just going to say everybody is awake. They're awakened. They're finally waking up to who they are. They see where I'm coming from and what I believe, and they believe the same thing. Because it's like trying to convert somebody. It's just like I don't want to do that.
That's literally how I feel like it is. It's literally like trying to convert somebody, and I don't
Yeah,
think it's not beneficial. It's kind of like one of those things where you have to show, don't tell.
yeah,
Like I feel like I've manifested more with the law of assumption that I've had with the law of attraction and praying and going to church.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Things happen a little more instant as opposed to when I was religious and I was like, oh, I just feel like I just need to pray about it and see what God says. Like, what?
Like, wait, what? Huh?
I used to be like I was saying this in another live. I was saying I used to say, if I just do this, maybe I'll be worthy of that, or maybe I'll be able to get this if I do this. Like, why am I bargaining with myself?
True. Lana! Hold on. Lana! Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Getting mad at me, but I was playing a game.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
asking me to ask you to get the
Yep.
social security card.
Yep. Hi.
Hi, Maze.
Yeah.
Children.
Yeah.
Maze, you wanna say hi?
Yeah.
Come here. Maze, come here. Look. Say hi.
Hi. Oh, look at your hair. I love your hair. You're so
Yeah, you wanna
cute.
see something? Maze, are you the main character? Are you the main character? Are you beautiful? Are you amazing? You smart? Yeah. At least, like, we're working on her communication skills, but, you know, at least she knows.
Mm-hmm.
She knows.
Yes.
Why? Yep.
It's better that she
Why?
knows than not to know.
Yum.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
And then we have Carlisle.
Yeah.
He-
Yeah.
autistic and he's not verbal, so that's just how he's expressing himself. That's my niece and my nephew.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta make do with, gotta make do. But either way, I think that when you're trying to like tell somebody, we're at 12K likes? When the heck did we get to 12K likes?
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Y'all, 12K likes? Guys, I'm gonna cry. Hey, how are you? I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry because, I don't think I've ever seen my thing have this many likes on here.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna cry. I'm really gonna cry. I've never seen my thing have that many likes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now, can we get this thing to 20K? Is that
You're
possible?
gonna pass that.
Is that possible? Thank you for the cotton candy cards. I'm sorry, I don't even know if that's cotton candy cards, but I'm gonna go with the fact that they're cotton candy cards. I know they're called heart puffs, but to me they're like cotton candy. Is it just me? I'm here for this. This is so amazing. It's I feel like we literally had a full-blown phone conversation.
We did.
And
they loved it.
And everyone loves it. I'm so here for this. This makes my cheeks hurt from this this smiling. My cheeks really hurt.
I'm trying to get in a comfy position.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy and grateful for this.
Congratulations. You're gonna pass the 20, for sure.
Yeah, we're getting past this because there's no other way. No other way. I am not accepting less than that. Cause what? People would have thought.
Hold on, let me send some too.
People would have thought. Guys, if I didn't tell you this already, if y'all saw the Shop Vibrantly Bold page, that's actually my second account. That's my shop that I'm about to relaunch really, really, really soon. As soon as I already have it. The $500 that I need, but I already have the $500, so as soon as I get that, it'll be up and running. I have a persist. I have a persist hoodie that I have. That's really cute. I have a Can't Adult Today design that I'm working on that has a panda drinking coffee.
Oh, that's cute.
It's gonna be on the designs are usually on mugs. They're on mugs. They're on hoodies, t-shirts. I'm thinking about putting it on some dog merch because of Zero and Chewy. Because they also have a TikTok that I've been working on, but they're really, really cute designs. And I'm really looking forward to getting them. I have a design that says Focus Pocus. There's a design that says My brain is the algorithm to life. So then there's one that says You manifested that. So that one's pretty dope, but they're
That's cute.
These are all the designs. There's one that has drink water and mind your manifestations.
I like that one.
That's another one. Um, my original Instagram got hacked. I'm got slightly disappointed for that, but they're really. I'm really, really, really looking forward to getting this shop up and running again. And hey, Rich Auntie, how are you? See, look what we were talking about earlier. We were talking about the collective manifestation. Did we not? Did we not? Didn't we not say that we rich? And then look who pops up, the rich auntie. Like what? Come on now. We rich. We rich.
I just looked at your followers and 7777. A whole bunch of sevens. I love the angel numbers.
Wait, who has seven
Rich
seven
auntie,
seven?
rich auntie, rich auntie.
Yeah.
I clicked on her page because I was like, that name sounds really familiar. And I was like, oh, I follow you. And then I saw 7777. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh. Trying to look for. Then there's this shirt. It says it has the persist one, and then this is the that's the a little cup, and then I have the drink water and mind your manifestation on the shirt. Thank you for for Richie kitties. We gotta we gotta do this more often, okay? We gotta do this more often.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, to go live more often?
Yeah, we
Yes,
gotta do this more often.
for sure, for sure. I thought you were responding to something because she said we should go play, so I thought you were talking about that.
Yes. I love this though. Like,
It was a mellow conversation. I like it.
what do you mean? How do we beauties go live? I think she's a second host. Oh, how often? Well, I've been going. This is my first time going live, for the day, and it was originally. Honestly, we just kind of like winging it. Like I went live yesterday like 3 times. The day before that it was just once. So I might go live again because I might play my video game later. But yeah, but
This is our first one together, though.
this is our first one to get definitely our first ones together. We are
Oh,
gonna
thank you.
Aww.
Thank you.
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry on live. Don't make me.
um,
We're at almost 17K likes.
but to answer your question, I just started actually trying to commit to it, to going live. Next week I'll be going live to do my Halloween makeup, my Halloween looks. I'm doing half and half of Coraline and the other mother. I'm doing half human, half devil. I'm doing Corpse Bride. Sally from A Nightmare Before Christmas. Hold on, I have a list. Let me.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Sally and the Corpse Bride. Those are my two favorite Tim Burton characters.
I'm also doing Sadness and Anger from Inside Out. So
Oh.
those are my favorite. Those are my
So does
favorite.
anybody want to know? Can anybody guess what my favorite movie is?
I also love Disgust, but I don't have a green hair, so I'm not gonna go out and say okay. Because I'm only gonna use it for that one time. So
That's true.
I
Unless you're a
don't want to.
cosplayer like me.
No, I'm not. Only for Halloween.
Yeah.
What?
Can
Oh,
any,
you said your favorite movie?
yeah, can anybody
Oh,
guess what my favorite movie is?
if it was TV show, I was gonna say Manifest, but
You know what? You know what? Get out of my head because actually it's my second. That Manifest is my second favorite TV show. My first one I've watched over 1,000 times, and if you've read my bio and you see the My Telenovela, that's a clue to what my first favorite TV show is. I've watched it over 1,000 times.
I love Manifest too. I just find the
Actually,
connection with everything.
I'll give you guys a clue on what the favorite movie TV show is.
Hi.
Hi, Suchi. She's the subliminal maker I was telling you guys about.
Okay. Nice
The
to meet you.
subliminal maker. The clue.
You're Jamaican too? Me too. Me too.
I'll give you a clue. This is a clue. Who does he look
Is that
like?
the man enough?
Yeah, man enough.
Oh,
But who is this guy? What
I have
character
no
does he
idea.
play on what TV show? Please tell me you guys know what TV show this is.
I'm out.
The girl that was in that movie about the breakup, and then her and her best friend were they were singing the Lizzo song.
He looks like that guy from It All Ends With Us or
Well,
something.
he was in there, but he's
Oh.
originally in the TV show Jane the Virgin.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, I've watched that show at least 1,000 times.
Okay.
It's my comfort show. It's literally my comfort show. Fun fact. The fun fact, I'm gonna DM you it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that on live. I'll DM that fun fact part. But yeah, that's my favorite TV show. Only reason why it is because it reminds me of it. The TV show reminds me of all the crazy twists and turns that life brings you, and how you never know what you're gonna get. It's like you can't expect. Oh my god, I got the Jimmy Cream Lucky!
Congratulations, you did it!
Thank you!
I'm gonna screenshot that because I've never seen that. The Westworld. But congratulations.
Thank you! I'm gonna cry. You know, Suchi, this is your doing. No, this is Suchi's doing because I listened to her streamer subliminal twice.
Have a great day, Chels.
Okay? This is your doing, Suchi. You did this because I listened to your subliminal. Alright? I mean, yeah, I did it, but you made the subliminal, so it's team effort right there.
Do you post them on YouTube or on, TikTok, Suji? Because I'm gonna start listening to subliminals now too, and I want to get into all of that.
I literally listened to that yesterday.
Okay.
I listened to that yesterday. I only listened to it twice. I'm really gonna cry, guys. I'm already teary-eyed.
You're gonna pass it, you know.
Don't tell me that.
You're going to pass it. If you're still on, you're gonna get it to 25. Watch.
You guys are gonna make me cry. Stop. I don't want to cry because I'm an ugly crier and I don't want to cry. Oh my god. First of all, what the heck did y'all say?
Right.
What did y'all say? Oh my god. Who? Um, you guys are the best. Like you guys are really the best. Like you, yeah. I think that we can get to 25K. Honestly, I feel like we can probably get to push it to 30K, but like I kind of want to see if we can get to 30K.
You're
Like
almost
I'm
to
gonna sit,
21, so you're getting
I'm
there.
not gonna sit here saying that I don't want to see if we can get to 30K, but if we can get to 30K and share it with maybe share the live with maybe 5 more people, and then like just
Look
saying
at
and
that. Look at
posting
that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You're about to get to 21. You're this close.
it. Like guys, like can we like is it possible? Like is it possible to push bruh, are we about to see a real time manifestation? Like in real time? Like are we seeing this? Like should I bring out the phone and record this?
Are you talking about the wealth challenge at Google
Yeah, I think
or the
so.
light? Sushi, were you in here when we were talking about collectively manifesting $60,000 by next week? Okay, at Google, I like you. I
Well,
like you.
fine.
I like you a lot.
Fine.
Okay,
Okay,
because you
fine.
think up here, and I love that.
Yeah, we're doing a wealth challenge, Suji. 80K? Ooh, we could do that too.
I thought she meant likes too, but I knew we were talking about the wealth challenge. So I was like, she's probably talking about the wealth.
So
Um,
we're gonna record this so we can
so
back
we're collectively manifesting $60,000 between now and next week. What's today? Wednesday? Between now and next Wednesday. So collectively, that's what we're gonna get. Um,
we're
so I think that Google was saying that next week, we're gonna do 80,000.
yeah, okay.
Oh shoot! I pressed the window, not realizing that my hand was there. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. Okay, I'm gonna start also listening to your subliminals too. So we got
Yes,
this in the
yes.
bag.
I'm currently listening to them right now as we speak. Every time. I'm literally listening to them right now. Okay?
Yes,
I
please, because yes, I just followed you just now, so I'll be checking it out, and I'll be listening on your YouTube as well. They better careful.
you're
I hate when
welcome.
people get this close to the car. 'Cause, like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to kiss my car with your car? But anyway, yeah. We're doing
Yeah, I
60,000 this week.
really do.
Next week it's going to be 80, and we're going to get to 100,000.
Yes. The
Thank you,
next thing is
thank
a
you, thank you.
billionaire.
I'm so looking forward to watching yours. I was talking about earlier. I like to sit by my window and like create. I like to call that my creating space. So I'll be listening to you while I sit in my creative space. Yeah, me too. Me too. I feel it. I feel
I feel it too. Like I really do feel it too.
it. Girl, you passed 21K.
Like I'm the best streamer in the freaking world, okay? Like I am so happy and grateful for all of you. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm here. I feel like I just won an award.
I was just about to say this is the award speech.
I feel like I just won an award. Just saying. This is so
Oh my
beautiful.
god,
Like
we have to figure out what we're gonna do with all this money though.
Like, no, seriously, what are we gonna do with all this money?
It just flooded our bank accounts, and
What are we about to do with
we
all this
are we are planning a yacht party though, because we all just got $60,000 and we have to celebrate.
that part? Like, what are we doing with all this money?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we're gonna do a yacht party, Suji. I'm waiting for it to get further because you're about to get to 23, and I'm like watching the number. Oh, you made it to 23K.
Guys,
23K. Same. Honestly, I'm ready to get the hell out of the Bronx. I'm ready to get out of here. So,
I'm ready. I really can't believe I can't believe this.
and it doesn't matter how it comes. It could be from, it just randomly shows up. It could be from sales with your business. That's what I'm trying to manifest right now. Actually, more sales in my business, more clients for my content, and get the hell out of here.
The how does not matter at all.
Right.
Like, the how doesn't matter. I don't know why we're worrying about the how. We have no business worrying about the how at all. Just like that. Okay. There's the shot, guys. That's the shot vibrantly bold page that I was telling you guys about.
Are you showing us something or?
Yeah, that page, that was the page that was in here.
Oh, okay.
I'll go in here every night. I'll come in my own live from a second account every now and then.
For sure. It will for sure come better and faster.
I just can't believe that, like, I'm seeing, like, this thing literally almost be at, I think, 25K. Like, that's insane.
30.
Like, at this rate, we're just gonna have to do the 30.
We already
Yeah,
got
that's me
30.
too. Like, at this point, like, this is so, this is refreshing. Okay, this is really refreshing. Like, I'm happy
Maybe
to
we
see
could
it.
even do this when I'm doing my makeup. We could probably do lives together
Yeah, we could do that
here and there.
too. I'm pretty sure you hit 50K on this next. You know
You're
what?
literally the best. I really do love her. Like, she's amazing.
Like, girl, I love you. Like, you're freaking amazing. Like, you're awesome.
She said, unless my screen is glitching.
It's definitely not glitching. I definitely saw 50K. Oh my god, I love this. This really warms my heart. This really warms my heart. I don't think y'all understand. Like, I'm really happy. And I feel like this is actually the longest I have gone live for. Oh my god. This really is the longest I've gone live for. But you know what? Because I'm not thinking that I'm live and I feel like I'm just having like a FaceTime phone conversation, this feels like nothing.
Yeah.
This feels like I'm having a full blown phone conversation.
I
That's
really
how
do.
it feels. And
That's
the
why I
crazy
like
thing
duets.
is, huh?
That's why I like duets, because when I'm on it by myself, like it's cool. and I like to interact with people, but at the same time, it's like I feel like I know I'm speaking to the audience, but at sometimes I'm like, I want to hear your voices. You know, I want to talk with you. Yeah. So I like this. Oh my gosh! What if I go live and I have you on, and I have a couple of people on? We just all have a nice manifesting conversation while I'm doing my makeup next week. We could pick a day, maybe like Friday.
That's true. The crazy part is I know I could go longer. Like
Mm-hmm.
I know I could be on here forever because like genuinely it feels like I'm talking to like it feels like I'm talking to a friend. Um, and the irony of that is that because I feel like I'm talking to a friend and I know I can have really, really long phone conversations that I've had. I think the longest phone conversation that I've had is 19 hours. So I know I can have very long live streams talking to different people. I know that for a fact. Now that
Okay.
would be pretty cool. That because that could be like a ooh, wait, I got an idea.
Okay.
Manifesting marathon. Manifesting marathon Mondays.
I like that. I love it.
Go live all day.
Okay.
What's the longest you go live? And then the people come in, you know, we manifest together, we talk about manifesting, blah, blah, blah. And we just make it an all day thing and see how much coins can get dropped in the live.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can get to our goal.
So would we be doing that as like on our own lives, like how me and Ema did this morning, or would we be doing it like this, where you're the host and everybody else joins, or like how are we doing that? Because when you get the coins, for example, wouldn't that just go? That wouldn't go to the people on it though, right? It just goes to the host.
Well, when we do it like this,
Yeah.
you get gifted.
Oh, it does?
You got gifted 28 coins.
Oh, I didn't know that's what that was. I really didn't.
Gifted 28 coins.
I did not know that. Okay, so we could all do that. Are we doing it like a certain amount of people, or because it can get chaotic if we add too many people?
Well, if we're doing like a marathon, like a manifesting marathon kind of thing, like, you know how back in the day, like they had those phone marathons and people had to call in and donate. It could be like that, but it's like we have to see how long people can stay on for. But I'm pretty sure not everybody's gonna be able to stay on for that long, so you'll be alternating.
Okay. I like that.
I like that idea too. Oh my god, like, and we take that time to just collectively use that kinetic energy to manifest what we want.
Yes, I like that. So, is it gonna be this Monday or what Monday?
Okay, boy, Suji.
Later.
We can do it this Monday.
Okay.
We can definitely do that. This is so amazing.
Okay, I'll be listening. Oh, you are about to get 26,000. 26K.
I really got freaking almost 20K likes. Like
Why?
this is like so I
And it's like super chill. I really love that. I love a chill vibe.
This is a chill vibe. This is definitely a chill vibe. I love it because it's just like, okay, yeah, this is great. Like I think now I actually really do see myself as a streamer,
Mm.
as a live content creator. Maze, Maze, Momskin. I know you hear me, child. Like I know she hears me. Momskin. Wow. Okay.
She said, "Not in my reality. You don't exist today."
Like, wow. Like, okay, just ignore me, why don't you? Wow. Amazing things happen when you just decide. Like, amazing things truly happen when you just be like, you know what? I got this. You know what? I'm rich. You know what? Why worry when you have so much money? Like, am I the only one that feels like a shift is in the air?
No, for sure.
Sheffield. I'm sorry. That's the name for me. God, Sheffield. It's the name for me. Like,
Question: when you get like, how TikTok chops up the live and shows you like your highlights, can you send those to me? I like to
yeah,
find my stories.
nice to you. I ended up downloading the whole entire live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
I
download the
like to
whole.
post them to my story.
I go.
The most important parts.
Yeah. Hi, Heaven Wazzy.
I'm craving crab legs. I'm just gonna manifest that somebody's just gonna give it to me for free. Because I really want some crab legs. I know that was random.
No, my internet. Don't fucking no. Don't mess up. Yeah, this is amazing. Like I don't even think that we understand. Huh? Can you hear me? Oh no. Uh-oh.
I can hear you now.
Okay. I was like, wait, your internet. Your thing had like it was in the red by the side of your name.
Oh, I don't know. It said poor connection, but no, I didn't get them. But oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
Because I was saying that I want crab legs, and I'm just gonna manifest that somebody's gonna give it to me for free. And then Google was like, "Oh my gosh, you got crab legs." So I was gonna be like, so I thought she meant like she thought I said that I just ate them, but what she's doing is manifesting it for me. So I see what you did there. I like you. I like you a lot.
That's funny. That is funny.
Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I hope one day, I hope on Monday, everybody that's here now is in that live. I'm just gonna say we are already on that live.
We're already there. We already killed the goals.
Me,
Okay,
you,
we
like
already
Google,
killed the goals.
you, she. I want us all there. It's gonna be a little party. Oh my gosh, what if we had like a charcuterie board and like little wine and stuff? It's gonna be so cute.
I'm currently writing something to you that I couldn't say, and I want to send it now so I don't forget.
On Instagram?
Yeah. So the guy that so there's a character in Jane the Virgin, right? I can kind of say this now because he's not here. There's a character's name in Jane the Virgin, and that I didn't know until last year. They have the same name as my SP. I couldn't say that on the live because of what I sent you, because somebody else was in here. So, yeah. But either way, BBLs are something else, because why is it in all of my favorite shows there's a character with my SP's name in it? On every last one of my shows. It's almost as if you would have swore me and my SP have been manifesting each other.
Because love. Just like you said, telepathy is real.
Telepathy is real, but bruh. You mean to tell me this has been going on for quite some time until our souls decided, hey, you're ready to meet each other. Like, that's insane. Like, I don't know how anybody else feels like about soulmates and twin flames, but soulmates are, yeah. I feel like that's a real thing. I feel like that is a real thing.
I'm all for the private chef. For sure. For sure.
Ooh.
Making the crab legs.
Speaking to me. Am I bugging, or are we like kind of stuck in the likes?
The what?
Am I bugging, or is the likes not moving?
I see 26.1 right now.
Yeah, I see. That's what I see. I see the 26, and I'm like, it's not moving. Like, am I bugging?
It just went up. It was at 26, now it's at 26.1. You know what, Akugo? We need a private jet just to go to lunch and dinner.
Go to Italy.
Mm-hmm. Just for lunch and dinner. We need a private jet.
We need. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we need an electric jet with solar panels.
We live lavish lives, and I love that for us.
Like, I love that. Like, I really, you live amazing, good lives, guys.
Married.
Literally.
Lavish lifestyle.
I'm here for
Kiddos.
this.
Eventually.
I'm here for this. I am so here for this. I love this. I love every minute of this. This is amazing.
So what me and Queen of Manifesting, because she is the Queen of Manifesting, what we're doing is talking to each other as if we already have, yes, married as hell. Okay, baby on the way, eventually. But what we're doing is talking to each other as if we already have the thing that we desire. So we'll text each other like, hey, how was the date? Or like, how was the trip that you just took? So I feel like maybe we should all do that together. That would be exciting. Like a whole conversation, just like one good conversation about what we're desiring, as if it already happened.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I love that you said that. Married as hell, girl. I got an email that I was on wait list and my position was like 5:30. Okay.
Hey, girl, you're
Okay. really do enjoy talking to you. Like you
This is like the second. This is like the third success story that you done put in the chat
mm-hmm.
within like the
Yeah, no,
space
it's
of.
amazing. This is the third one for sure.
Like I'm convinced.
Okay. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to do it like a group chat thing or like how are we gonna do this? Because it would be kind of weird doing it on live. Everybody's gonna be viewing us talking about our specific
Judy, how are you? Thank you for the heart me.
people or situations. And I kind of want it to be a little bit intimate, you know, not so public.
Hi, hi. I love this. I love the vibe. I love the energy. This is just amazing because I feel like this allows us to be just here. Like how it doesn't get no better than this.
How long have we been on?
Repeat that.
How long have we been on?
Honestly, I don't know. I've lost count.
I feel like
I
it's
don't
been,
know how to check
yeah.
that. I probably need a break at some point though.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
I definitely feel like I need a break and some food.
But I want to be here for the 30K, so.
But I really want to stay on and get to 30K because I really want to see that happen.
It's so crazy because, oh, wait. Did I read that? I didn't read that yet. It's crazy because I was just thinking about manifesting with friends that are into the law and you know, show up. That's what I did too. I was like, I really want more people that are into this. And then I just started meeting a whole community of people. And then I was like, I want more people that are closer, and you know, that'll happen. But I'm very happy that you are in Brooklyn and I'm in the Bronx. So, you know, I'm grateful for that.
Like I'm excited. Like this is so amazing. Like I
So, how
can't
do we
wait.
want to do this? Do we want to do it like a group chat, like a text chat, or Instagram chat, or what?
I think maybe we do a group Instagram.
Okay.
Like maybe we just do a group Instagram. I think that would work better. And then we can still send, or we can do WhatsApp.
That works.
Like we can do WhatsApp or um yeah WhatsApp because then we can send longer voice clips.
Okay. Okay.
Yay!
I love this. I really do. Because for a long time, I wanted manifestation friends that I can text and be like, hey, so this happened, and talk as if it happened. But, you know, that never happened until now. And I'm like really excited about it. Because when you texted me asking, so how was, you know, whatever, I was like, wow, getting into the feeling of texting as it already happened. I was like, that's so exciting. It feels so good to talk about it like that, as opposed to, oh, wow, I really want it to happen. Or I know it happened already, but I'm ready to, you know, experience the feeling of it happening. So I was really excited. I'm actually getting pretty hungry too. But I'm waiting for the 30K. Hmm? I can't hear you. Very little.
What's wrong with my damn sound? Okay, it's time for me to get a microphone. I need a microphone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, I gotta get a microphone. That's like this is gonna annoy me.
Was the bottom of the phone covered?
I don't know, like, because it's in its case. But maybe it's time for me to get a microphone because maybe there's something up. This phone is not my normal. This phone I got in like 2020, so I've had it for a very long time. That's probably it's just my backup phone for me recording YouTube videos and stuff. So, but it's good for now until I get a camera.
Did you guys hear that? You didn't hear that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, because my stomach just growled. That.
I did not hear that. If we wanted, like, I can accept not having 30K.
No, we do not settle.
True. I'm trying not to settle. I don't want to settle. I'm just trying to not also double tap either.
Not someone with SB's car pulling up. Not SB coming to pick me up.
Girl, he came to surprise you.
Girl, with flowers and all.
He came to surprise you. Oh my god.
Flowers ready.
Why do these men love and adore us?
You about to take me to... Damn. So, I don't want to say it on live. What I've been... Oh, it's just us. Okay. So, here's what the day's gonna entail. It's gonna be an arcade. Okay, we're gonna have such a great time there. Then we're gonna have dinner. Dinner with some drinks, and then we're gonna go to a drive-in movie theater. That's how we're gonna end the night. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So excited. Came with flowers in hand and everything. I think I have to go actually, because I have to go get ready. I have to go get my shoes. Araya! Hi! Right? Isn't that so cute? That is so cute. That's what I've been texting. That's what I've been texting Shayla. I've been like, yeah, so we're totally gonna go to an arcade and then we're gonna get some food and some drinks and then we're gonna go to a drive-in movie theater. So it's totally about to happen. It has no choice.
It doesn't have a choice. It's happening. Like, it's a done deal. Like, it's already happening. And A at 27 likes.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. 27 likes. 27,000.
This is the first time that I've gone live twice in one day and witnessed so many likes in the live.
Bruh, like, this is insane. Like, why do we just always get whatever we want? Why is everything always just working out for us naturally?
Because God gets what God wants. So it's bound to come.
I'm just like really sitting here thinking about it, like, why do we always get what we want when the hell we want it? Period.
I love that.
Why does money just come to us quickly and easily?
Why
No
are we
matter
blowing up
what.
our phones right now?
Like,
I love that. I love this. I love this community. It's so supportive. It's like a family. I love that.
literally.
Sisters.
It's so amazing. Isn't it wonderful?
There's this song that keeps popping up in my head that they used to sing in church. It's like, if you know the Lord is keeping you, what are you worried about? And I was like, wow, it all just makes sense. It just clicks.
I don't care. It's kind of crazy how easy it is. Honestly, you know what? You're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. Hi, Nick. How are you? Yes.
Sounds like something we could do whenever you play something.
What is he?
It's here in Brooklyn.
I'm scared. Patty secret formula has arrived in New York City for a limited time. Guys, wait, I gotta show y'all something. Guys, hold on. Gonna. The Krusty Krab collab will continue until October 27th in honor of the 25th anniversary of SpongeBob SquarePants. Do you have a devised plan to snack the crab? We're gonna have to rewatch this from the beginning.
I low-key want to try it, but at the same time, I don't want to because I just they could have left it under the sea. I could have met SpongeBob myself to go get that burger.
I'm sorry, but it looks so cool.
I want them to leave things the way that it is when it comes to SpongeBob. They're changing too much with SpongeBob, and I don't like it. But I kind of want to try that burger.
I kind of do too.
They changed the characters, like how they illustrate it, and they made him stupid, like even more stupid. And I was just like, I don't appreciate how they changed the characters to make them look dumber than they are. I don't like it, so I stopped watching it.
They put wait, hold on. Can we read this? It said the Krabby Patty sandwich, square plant chicken patty. Wait. Plant chicken patty. It's plant-based. I'm gonna assume. Grilled pineapple. Boston bib lettuce. And miso sauce on a Martin's potato roll. And then they have pineapple flavored milkshakes with whipped cream.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not really here for it.
I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Am I gonna try it for a YouTube video? Yes. I'll try it for a YouTube and TikTok video.
I feel like I could have tried to meet SpongeBob under the sea if I really wanted it, but they could have just left it where it was. But I do kind of want to try it, though. It did look good in that video.
And it's at Wendy's. It's at Wendy's.
Yeah, that's literally just a 10-minute walk from my house, and I'm like tempted to try it, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh my god, we're at 27.2K likes.
We are almost there, guys. Almost there. Let's get us to 30 because I am hungry. Let's get it up there. Let me send some too.
Do we think that we can get me to... Yeah, I think we can.
To what?
Yeah, we're getting a 30. We're getting to 30. We're getting to 30. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're getting to 30. Because absolutely not. I am not accepting less than 30. Because what? We're not doing that. We're not doing less than 30K. Not like that.
What agency?
Oh, not that very long. It's a live agency for me to learn more about going live and stuff. It's in the back end. I guess they kind of like manage kind of your they kind of like manage your account and like push it out more in the algorithm or something like that. Mm-hmm. And at least that's what I think it's supposed to do, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. I think the last time I tried to be a part of one before, but I couldn't be as consistent with streaming because I was too busy with school. So, kind of it is what it is. Thank you. Okay, yeah, they help the small creators grow.
Get up in there.
And we're about to be at 28K. Guys, did
I wish I could see the actual number because I'm pressing I'm tapping the screen so fast right now, and I'm like, I can't see the number. I just 0.9.
I can see if I was streaming on my computer, I can see it.
Mm.
If I was streaming on my computer.
Earlier when you came on live before I joined, I was able to see it. Like I was tapping and it was showing me the exact number. So I don't know what happened after.
I definitely don't know what happened. Either way, I'm thankful for this. This definitely warms my heart. I wonder if I can see it in my back end. I guess not. I thought I could see it. Probably won't be able to see it until I get off. We're it's like right there.
Oh,
So close.
28. Let's get it to 30, guys. Let's get it to 30.
Like so close. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 28.3K. God. I'm gonna cry. I'm really gonna cry. But happy tears. I really do feel like what I'm gonna probably cry when I get off this live because I have a feeling that I'm gonna see some astronomical numbers. Juana is back in the house. Hi, Juana. How are you? We're almost at 30K. We're trying to stay at this. See, this is why I say this feels like a marathon. Because like now at this point, it's like how much longer can we go? Can we get to the can we guys? And then watch as soon as we decide, as soon as we hit the 30K, watch as soon as we hit the 30K, that's when everybody is gonna start coming in the building. Chise! Hi! Hi, beauty queen! This is insane. Like, hi. How are you? You're literally seeing a manifestation unfold in front of our eyes because I'm almost at 30K likes. My first time almost getting to 30K likes.
I'm like pressing as fast as I can.
This is insane. Like this is insane. Like I'm almost like this is insane. Guys.
We are 28.8. We're almost there.
Oh my god.
28.9 now. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there.
Okay, 29K.
Oh, we're almost there, guys. Come on, let's get it to 30. Let's get it to 30. Next time when we do our marathon, I'm gonna come food prepared.
Yeah, that part. 29.2.
Okay.
29.
Okay. 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 We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yes. Oh,
29.4.
0.4.
Oh my god. 29.5.
Okay, we are almost there, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I'm really gonna, like, my cheeks hurt. I can't stop smiling. My cheeks hurt. 29.6. 7.
Oh, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Wait. It says
Oh,
8.
oh. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Wait, it says 29. Oh my god, and we just made it to 30K.
We did it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You did it. Let me screenshot that because we did it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry. My cheeks hurt.
I don't know.
Huh. Oh. I have never, in the history of me being on TikTok, I think this is the most likes that I've ever received before on a live.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys. I'm happy that I recorded it. Huh, okay. Yeah, about food.
Yeah, I'm starving. Go eat.
Yeah, and I think I need a little emotional cry.
Okay.
So, and to go get something to drink. I'm probably coming back on because I might be coming back on with Nick from Mystic Manifestors. I'll be going live with him in a little bit, and then after that, I'll probably do a gaming stream.
Okay.
So, yay,
See you guys
guys!
later. Let's manifest our big dreams, okay?
Yes.
Don't forget you are capable and powerful. Always.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.